a different game. Welcome to War of the Gods, week number 5, presented to you by StreamMe. Welcome, everyone, to one of the greatest injustice shows on this planet.
One of the best, Aquaman. Get it right. Come on now. Come on. Let's be serious. Come on, man.
Number 1. Number 1
Ayo.
injustice show on this planet. You guys
There you go.
have... I'm just saying. You guys have shown up to watch the greatest online injustice experience that a human being can experience in their lifetime, and you are among the chosen few. So thank you so much for watching War of the Gods. Welcome, everyone. It's week number 5, pool play tonight, where we are going to be... Jackson just missed his check-in. Get bodied!
Damn. Come on, man.
Do you want to know what we do to that here? Producer, do it again. Ah!
Hey, let's go. We're upgrading around here.
We gotta upgrade,
Man.
Also,
Shout out to Insomniac.
that was
for
an upgrade. Shout outs to Insomniac or Insomnia on Twitter. I'm looking this up.
It's Insomniac.
I'm gonna say the
My
entire
man.
name on here. At Insomniac_FGC. Guys, go check him out. He's also been making emotes for everyone. He decided to give us that, and we're gonna use it, baby. Shouts to him at Insomniac_FGC for giving us a little upgraded Superman there. Gotta love it.
I like it, man. Look, you know, it's always the small things, man. Having Superman just pop his head in like that, it's sweet. And shout outs to him, man. Like you said, just people out there in the community just doing the little thing just to upgrade the production around here. It's sick. It's sick. Just like this week.
Yes.
It's about to be lit, baby. Coming off that top 8 from last week.
It's a lot smaller of a pool. We only had 63 of 100 people check in. It is a different day, so sorry about that, guys. But IPS West is tomorrow. So if you're competing in that, by the way, or if you're not competing in that and you want to, go sign up for that as well. Get those Injustice Pro Series points. But I did see that TweedyTigerzz did miss their check-in as well, so get absolutely bodied.
Hey, boys. Whoever did show up, yo, it just got a little bit easier.
Yes, it
Everybody's
did.
trying to get
And
paid
also,
out there,
I'm glad to. I'm really curious if we see some more people that aren't able to play on Sunday get their one chance. I saw a couple people say, "Yes, it's on a Saturday. I can actually compete," and I really want to see what and who has shown up. And what I should do is click this here couple buttons and actually look at the. I'm gonna look at the brackets with you because I have no idea who's actually shown up. I've done zero prep work for tonight. Welcome to War of the Gods, the most professional broadcast out there as well.
You know, I was with the first. I don't know if I'm going to say that one yet.
The most electrifying. Okay, let me stop.
Oh, yo, you about went there. I saw somebody in the chat say hello, ladies.
I did too.
Ladies.
Hello. Yo, let
Let's
me
go.
go grab a towel. Let me go grab a towel real quick.
All right, no.
I'll do it.
We just talked about professionalism.
I'll
Aquaman.
fucking
Come
do
on.
it. Say I won't.
I know you will. That's why I'm saying no.
Who thinks I should shoot a promo for War of the Gods as Val Venus? And or
please, God.
Oh, who was the other one that actually had the mustache? Oh, he was real diesel. Had the hairy chest. Ravishing Rick Rude. That's the one.
Oh, I could have swore you'd have known that. I was thinking of just like that's such a common name or such a popular name. I thought that would be in your head. All right, I'm with it.
Yep. All right.
Please don't do the Val Venus Aquaman, please.
Hello,
for the love of God,
ladies. Oh, speaking of Insomniac, there he is playing Wakeups already. Shouts to him. This is pool number 1. Noble Semiij's
Ooh,
pool.
and Insomniac's going against him, by the way.
Yeah, might have to run in the Carbon.
just talked about
second round, who is really good. Nice little pool 1 there. Let's look at pool number 2.
Who is Val Venus? What the?
Who is?
All right, sorry.
All right. 4
I see it in the chat. I'm astonished.
4 from the chat. Yo, Killtron's in this pool. Creaky Axe, unable to show up. Rest in peace. Big Black is in this pool. Big Black, who had that run a couple weeks back. This is SylverRye's pool. Ooh, interesting. Let's see what we got here. Sunio. Infinity's in here. Space Jam. Space Jam. Wow, Big Gulps. One of my favorite gamer tags of all time. Wow, Big Gulps is in here.
We're going to have Infinity on stream. I've never been able to cast one of her matches. That's sick.
Ooh. Yes, she is. She's on stream. And versus Space Jam, who was actually really talked about. Are we going there? Is that happening? Producer? I was ignoring you. I actually don't even know what you said to me. Okay. Those were the rare times that he talked to me and I actually wasn't paying attention. Anyways.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. Anyways, look at these brackets. I'm gonna look at pool number 4 here, and also see if we have any matches lined up. Yeah, we got a couple of matches lined up, don't we?
Yo, Nix is already in winners finals. What happened?
Easiest points this man's ever gonna get. But King Gambler and Skeezer in here. That's actually not that bad. Oh, International Sensei. Sensei actually casted with me at KIT. I actually know who that is. AJX in there as well. Let's see. Let's look at poll number 5. Tweedy getting that hot and ready Little Caesars Pizza DQ.
But it's absolutely free here. GTAB.
GTAB.
See you next week.
All right. Let me actually get some of these matches lined up. But before we do that, StreamMe launched another massive Fortnite initiative that Injustice players are actually reaping the rewards for already. Y'all don't know. Introducing Stream.me's win streak. Fortnite. Play, stream, win. Every solo win that you get streaming Fortnite on this platform, you get $5 for it. If you get 5 wins in a row, $200 doesn't stack. And it goes until midnight tonight, and then it's going to come back on Saturday. Check out info.stream.me/winstreak for all the details there. And then we also have challenges. Info.stream.me/Fortnite, where we actually create challenges that you can go and complete for V-Bucks and for raffle entry into any one of those items. It's your choice. Yo, it's lit.
That's pretty sick, dude.
And these are actually the current challenges at the right now. If you're the first person to complete it, you get V-Bucks. If you complete it at all, submit it, you get a raffle entry. Fortnite, baby! Also, I want to give a quick shout-out to not only did a lot of Injustice guys jump on this earlier today. One of them is already at about $400 and something because he got I think he's still on his win streak. He's on like an 8 win streak with a lot of kills. He's just reaping the rewards of this program already on day 1.
Wait till I sign up, Aquaman.
Ooh, Echo, you don't have the balls, the cojones.
Just wait.
You know what
Vendetta,
I mean?
where you at? Let's go.
Solo only on that, but again, go. There's a lot of rules. Go check out all the rules at info.stream.me/winstreak. And let me get some invites out for the first matchup. That is going to be Insomniac versus Wakeups. So Insomniac, our boy, going to be on stream. I'm excited.
Plus, we've seen Wakeups. I know the one time I've seen Wakeups play was on the Clash versus Churny Volk. That was a while back. That was maybe 2 months ago. But I remember seeing this man. At the time he was playing Fate. I don't know if that was his main. I just know the beef behind them. Those two were about the Manta Fate matchup or something like that. So it'll be cool to see Wakeups. It'll cool to see Insomniac. Just because the man is a literal god. Insomniac did the little graphic for Superman, but I've talked to Insomniac more than a couple times. Dude's really cool. So definitely go check him out, man. It's about to get in this. And then after that, we have Hazardous Siren Infinity versus Space Jam 313. That's our 2 matchups lined up right now. So Wakeups versus Insomniac, and then Infinity versus Space Jam 313. Getting this thing started off the right way.
Yeah. Also, shouts to Get Blame in the chat for subbing just a few minutes ago. Shouts to you, good sir.
All right.
And we do have a match. Here we go, guys. Wakeups versus Insomniac. Insomniac, his actual character, his actual PSN icon was Red Hood, but it's Deadshot here in game. Oh no, who's coming in Rocket? Oh, whoa, we got a Deadshot. Insomniac is a man after our own hearts.
Man, Would you ever think there would be a day where somebody gets hyped to see some Deadshot?
Every day of my life, Echo. Let's go. Even pre-patch. Let's be serious. Pre-patch, Deadshot, mirrors, we're hyped. I was in every single crowd, screaming my lungs out. I was doing the old Cactus Jack, bang bang, all day long.
All right, I'm with it. Jump in, tries to get him with the low, staggers the low.
He's going up against Wakeups, Black Manta. Ooh, opening on the screen.
Hey, I got confused. Besides Insomniac's name, that is Red Hood, not Deadshot. Come on.
Come on, guys.
Ooh, overhead staggers, boys. Mix.
Ooh. Coming in, no fear of the wake up. Ooh.
Ooh, nice interrupt. Good to see that. A little bit of matchup knowledge still out there.
And Deadshot looking ever as broken as day one. Right out of the gate.
I think we've all been sleeping on this character, Aquaman.
Look at that.
Insomniac showing us.
Look at that read.
Insomniac showing us. Oh, he tried to use the special there. Should just down two. Wakeups coming in, back one. I like that to jump in, guaranteed throw. Just because of the conditioning, but that, no matter what, is going to do the damage.
And Deadshot's going to do really well outside of that forward 2 range as well. That's stopping about everything except that back one. That back one's really paid off here for Wakeups. And throwing in a little bit of a shimmy there with the back one into the back 2. That was beautiful. And now with a health lead, let's see if Wakeups is going to go in. And here we go. 4, 2, 1, 3.
Wakeups looks like he's turning up the heat, baby. The man ain't scared. Insomniac, you got a super. If you find the chance, you got to... Oh! Mirror burn back 3, yo! That was so sick.
If you got a full combo, put him back to full screen.
Why don't you just give up? Eat lunch, sucker.
Both gonna burn 2, yes. Health bars pretty much even. Wakeups, whoa! Savage down 2.
Oh no! So if you
Tried to...
would have got the combo up to down 2, would have been absolutely in control of this match, and he made the right read. Because Black Mana that close is gonna go for a high, unless it's just down 1 Manta Rays. So that was a really smart down 2 by Insomniac, and I respect every bit of his warrior skills for doing it. He just dropped the combo afterwards. Feels bad.
Yeah, that was incredibly close. Well played by both of them.
2 big drops by Insomniac in that game. One with the back 3 read, and right there with the down 2. That was costly.
And this man threw out a meter burn back 3, just put it out there. And it's rare to see Black Manta in the neutral get back 3s like that. And wow, starting things off, the background bounce, corner carry, the harpoons. Insomniac falling apart, trying to wake up with something. Tried to go for the throw, Wakeups with the shimmy. Intentional or not, that is a perfect.
Black Manta is over here getting ready for this new Aquaman movie coming out. What an instant jump back 1 into the float cancel. That was just absolutely gorgeous. Wakeups is starting to get in a groove, and he's really starting to feel himself at this point. Not afraid to press a single button. Does get opened up by that old school stagger.
That stagger is so good. It's been paying off, I would say, almost every single time. Insomniac pressing buttons, not blocking, doesn't punish that throw attempt. Comes in, good blocks by Wakeups. Down 1 Manta Rays.
You're a real downer, man. Choke on a harpoon.
Oh!
They're probably both gonna burn 3 right here, yes.
I told this man to choke on a harpoon. Manta, you savage bastard. Oh, and getting him with the interactable 2-0 lead for Wakeups here, 1 away. A lot different story than game 1 there.
Yeah. He blocked the mix-ups really well, but, you know, to be honest, Wakeups started that match with the correct read, and it just went downhill from there for Insomniac. I mean, he started off, I think, with either back 1 or down 1 into background bounce, corner carry, and then Insomniac was trying to wake up with something, wasn't working, just getting blown up and lost all of his first health bar before even touching Wakeups. Switching to the classic Black Adam. When in doubt, just bring the orbs out.
That's right. And if you guys got to watch the Clash yesterday, broke Adam.
Begin.
Let me tell you. Oh my God. This man could summon his orbs and send them like Batman's trait bats.
Oh yeah, I've played against that before.
Broken.
Yep, it's incredibly dumb, but
He needs it.
he needs it exactly.
Go for a second. Oh, we actually caught him there.
Look at those orbs. Those things are sexy. Wake up. Saying, you know what? I'm negative, but I'm still going in. What you gonna do about it?
Oh, look at this corner control. That's some beautiful pressure right there. I mean, that super deep jump 3 is so plus on block.
Mantas are efficient predators.
Insomniac has to get something going. He's losing his momentum, but Wakeups tries to go for a throw.
Oh my goodness!
Oh! He caught the dive kick!
Like a shark out of the depths! Dragging this man back down to earth. God bless America. Oh my goodness.
And this, wow. And probably just pressing the trait button as fast as he can. Any little break is going to get those out of there. But Insomniac's still sitting on 4 bars. Has a clash.
Not in your place.
I'm not the victim here.
Ooh, immediately going in. I love the aggression right now from Wakeups. On we go.
Gotta respect that.
Gonna keep your mid-screenish. A lot of whips. And gonna push the back 1-1. Here we go. Big damage, and now 1 away. Anything on it. This man's just swinging. He doesn't care, and that's gonna do it.
That was a high. Good stuff to Wakeups. 3-0 over Insomniac, sending him down to losers.
Man to win.
Oh, the windscreen. Look at that thing, guys. You should be frightened of this man. Black Manta. The legend.
Wakeups playing incredibly solid there, man. Like, he started picking up on what Insomniac wanted to do as far as counter pokes or what he liked to throw out there in the neutral or try and take his turn back. He just had all the answers, man. That was really a really good set for him. Infinity and Space
Good
Jam
start.
coming up next. It really, yeah.
Sensei, of course I remembered you, bro. I don't forget. Unless I do.
What is going on?
What is going on? All right, let's get Infinity and Space Jam 313 in here. I remember one time, like the very first time Space Jam signed up for, was it Comeback Up or War of the Gods? I can't remember. But everyone talked him up. Like, he had the biggest like posse show up and was like, "Yo, Space Jam's winning tonight." And and we got him on stream, and the chat went crazy. So I wonder if Space Jam still has the same effect.
I mean, I'm familiar with the name, but I can't place where exactly I've seen him play.
And now I have the Space Jam theme song stuck in my head.
Hey,
Son of a bitch.
Yo, that's not a bad thing, though.
Jam. All right. So
Somebody
dance
cue it up.
your dance at the Space Jam.
Did you have the original soundtrack?
Yeah.
Like I did?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you had to. dude.
I had Space Jam. I had a Space Jam bed set. Don't at me.
You probably still have a Space Jam bed set. Let's not.
I actually
lie
should
here.
buy one because it's kind of got me.
I don't know where you would find that these days, but yo, that would.
Let me.
I wouldn't put
eBay
it
that
past
real
you to
quick.
have it. Amazon has everything too.
Amazon does have everything. One day, guys, I'm gonna give it 15 years. Amazon owns the world. Easy. So this is gonna be Starfire versus I have no idea who Space Jam plays. I cannot remember. I can't remember the character last time that he came on. But I think Infinity's definitely coming in for Starfire. And she showed off that she has a gear ability that makes 4-2 1+3 a launcher.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Now that's the real.
Now
mix.
that's
All
some
right.
dirt. That
All
was
right.
some dirt. It was against me, and I said I'm done with this game.
It is fun though, right? When you
DM
put gear
Paulo on Twitter, I said I'm done. I don't know. I didn't.
Oh no. That's why they shut the servers down, I guess. I'm just kidding.
All right, what's the matchup gonna be? We got Starfire, and for Space Jam, Sub-Zero. Here we go. Starfire, or sorry, Sub-Zero, who was confirmed top 5 character.
Without question.
Yeah, without question.
Possibly top 3.
The bat cave.
Did you guys see?
If you tell me anything other than top 5, I'm out of here.
I am frozen. Look at that. Look at that. I am actually trying to like call in control. You know, I'm calling in the signal. There we go. Freestand already. Look at this big boy damage that Sub-Zero puts out. How is this not a top 3 character? 400 damage for 1 read? Disgusting. Don't at me. Buffalo, where are you at? Full screen. This is where Infinity wants to be. Get that zone going. Really good use of the slide to immediately build a space there on Space Jam. Even on whiff.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, and that trade, I don't know.
Oh, so close.
Oh. Maybe if he were to use slide, that is a punish.
You're right. Slide, build a space rather than the 2 dashes. Should have had enough recovery there. Oh my goodness, going into the active frames there. And he's doing an awful lot of sliding in now. Kind of in the neutral. It actually got punished for it there. A lot of people can't really punish that because they're so afraid of getting hit or blocking it.
And it's so quick. Especially on whiff. A lot of good. Oh, the complete and utter jumping right over the trait. That's so rare. That was perfectly timed.
Oh!
Peter burned forward 3.
Perfectly spaced
Through
on
that
that
clone?
4-3 as well.
Oh, anti-air with the back 2, but a forward 3 after that down 1.
Take the cold.
Even Trigon couldn't take my heat.
Ooh. Punches the forward dash there. You've seen that Space Jam. I mean, it's got to be matchup specific, but trying to be as aggressive as possible and stay in her face and getting burned for it actually on quite a few occasions. Forward dash is going punished. Oh my goodness, he's had a couple of great jumping reads though.
I don't think he meant to cross up just because what Infinity threw out there. I don't think he was ready to cross up. Didn't have the string. But
whoa!
Oh, the back 2!
She knew.
She did know. And that was the first time she's anti-aired. Let him jump in a lot, but still picked it up. Infinity takes the first game.
Beautiful read that he was going to follow that up with a jump 2 because the spacing on the forward 3, I don't think it guarantees a forward 2. But that jump 2 is going to be hard to deal with. But the back 2 of Starfire just put out the glitter. Make it rain. Getting
and it's not easy to anti-air Sub-Zero, especially that jump 2.
Oh yeah.
You know, he jumps so low, and sometimes it's so quick, especially when you have a move like her back 2. As good as it is, it's not very fast to start up. So, like you said, she had to have the read there, and the read was correct. Good stuff.
It's also hard to deal with jump 3. It's so active. Even going back to MKX, those jump-ins have big hitboxes, and they're active forever. I think in MKX it was active for 13 frames. I don't know what it is here in Insomniac. But that's a long time for jump normal. Jump normals only average, what, like 9, 8, 7 on jump 1s. It was down to like 4 or 5. But yeah, that thing lingers. It's like a Cranberry song.
A lot of unpunished stuff going on here, but the neutral is reset. Space Jam trying to jump in, down 1.
Oh!
Good block on the overhead, but tried to backdash.
That was reactionary. Oh my goodness. Infinity's playing very well tonight. She's been recognizing, you know, clone usage, and she's using great tools to go through it. She looks like she has a solid game plan for this. Oh, no fear.
Tried to wake up. That's the second background bounce he's missed.
Ooh. So Infinity, when they do that background bounce, it looks like there's a little bit of a spike, just a little bit. Go.
It's not one of the easier background bounces either. It's got a weird timing on it. It's a lot different from the others.
Ooh. All right, Space
Slide paying dividends.
I mean, this man's down on so much health. You gotta take the risk. Otherwise, it's just gonna be this onslaught that we're seeing, and that was a beautiful reaction again. Infinity going up 2-0. That jump 3. Can we talk about the hitbox on it, or should we not? I don't want to talk about it. Loki.
I think it's a little early to get people riled up. You know everybody loves Starfire. Nobody likes talking about this character in a bad form. So Let's not get him riled up too
Okay.
early. This character is honest.
Honest, footsie-oriented, read-based, low damaging, decent character.
Exactly.
Do you see the hard reads that Infinity's making in this matchup? And
Especially with the clone.
And that's to barely get the win. Come on, guys.
Fighters approaching.
She is. She's playing very
She actually
good.
is making some great reads, though.
Yeah, she really is. She's playing outstanding. Jokes aside, especially against those clones, because those forward threes, it keeps her away from the clone, and it also puts that, that forward three out there to get rid of that clone and get the hit.
Utilizing jump three as well against it, and I didn't realize, just like I said, to close out the last game, the forward hitbox on it, kind of gross. Oh my! And her forward three has such a unique animation to it. It looks like she's done a couple other things. It has the same startup as the projectile there.
Right.
And it's just so deceiving. And it has a huge forward hitbox on it as well. So does that sweep. Everything. Oh yeah. The lasers.
Swagging on us now. Good blocks by Infinity there. Caught him with the overhead.
We have a really good match coming up next, guys. Whoa! Right in his face. And that's going to be Emperor Combat versus Beacon. Coming up next, guys.
Aquaman, we might see Raiden for the first time on War of the Gods.
We've seen him, I think, twice. But will he get a win?
I am a lover and a fighter.
I know we have on the Clash. I didn't know we did on War of the Gods. Good mix up there. Jumps over the wake up.
I'm pretty sure that it was actually Beacon was last time that we saw it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
8% sure.
That's good enough for me. I trust you.
Space Champs keeping things nice and even this time around. He's a couple projectiles here late in the set, and another anti-air read from Infinity. Going for some big damage. Woo! That was kind of swag.
That was swag.
I don't think that was optimal, but that was swag. And if there's anything that I've learned from the OD boys, it's swag over optimization.
Completely agree.
That's just facts.
4-3, back three, unclashable. The wake up. Infinity has 4 bars to work with.
Super. Oh no, comes off the bar.
You got to clash if you get caught again. You got it. Oh, she's not gonna be able to. Back three. Yep. Jumping in. Oh, he tried to go for a sweep. Was it worth it?
Oh,
was it worth all that?
The only thing that would have sort of got him out of that was a wake-up slide, but I think that it was active enough to hit him after the recovery of the slide too. That was gross. I think that he may not have had options there. What do you guys think?
Well played.
Did he have a play there that would have saved him? Chat, let me know. As Infinity looking very strong, moving on the winner's side.
3-0.
Some call her the Slayer. Combat versus Beacon going next. I'm excited.
What a blow up. Yeah, we might see Leo, I guess. But either way, man, we know what Combat's bringing to the table. The man made grand finals last week, top 8. Semiij reset the bracket and took the week. But Combat, for a man who decided to put down the sticks for about a week and a half, really showed up last week, got him some points, got him some money. We'll see what B-Kith is all about here. I know he does have a Leonardo. I've seen him play Raiden and Leo the most. Mm-hmm. So it'll be interesting to see. We haven't seen Leonardo in a little while now.
We actually saw him on display last night on the Clash with some new abilities. It was kind of sick.
Oh, God.
And we actually saw Firestorm a couple of times with, I think we saw 3 total abilities. It was awesome.
Dude,
Combat actually showed off. He has the teleport, for one, that has no recovery.
That's what I was going to say. Freaking Firestorm has the teleport. Yeah, man. I played in a King of the Hill on Chopperazzi stream not that long ago, and that's what we would do. If we had legendary gear, we could equip that, and then we could pick 2 regular pieces of the abilities.
Yeah, abilities.
And Canary, she has some really cool ones. Her forward 2, her single hitting overhead where she throws you over her back, that launches. And then she also has green arrow assist, which is cool. So 5 hit combos, I think 5 or 6 hit combos. Green arrow shoots an arrow down, it launches. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Savage
it
Blast
winds up
becomes a
hurting
launcher.
exactly. There you go.
And he has an aerial teleport.
Oh man,
That's dumb, but it was so cool.
It really, like, I've not really messed with any of the abilities, so when I played in that King of the Hill, it was really fun to play against different characters and just see what everybody had. Supergirl, yo, dude, she can just machine gun her trait lasers.
Really?
It's gross. Yeah, it just machine gun them like old Green Lantern.
Man,
It's almost that bad.
got a match here. What I was gonna say was, ooh, Black Adam from B-Kith immediately. No raiding today. We'll see.
No Leonardo.
What I was gonna say was that we also saw the old school Nightwing variation in Robin, and it's absolutely
Oh
broken.
God,
Absolutely
dude.
broken. We saw, like I said, a couple different things at the Firestorm. We saw Cyborg have a straight grapple. That was really cool, and he could meter burn his ground projectiles just to shoot 2 straight ones. Do a lot of damage. Little things like that. But let's get into this matchup here as Combat, last week's finalist, going up against B-Kith. B-Kith, I don't have a whole lot of knowledge on as a person. I've been seeing him play for a couple years now. But I just assumed that he's one of those young kids. B-Kith might be old. I have no idea. But I just kind of, because he came in at the same time as a lot of others that are really skilled and are up and coming. So I just assumed that he's young. But I think I got blown up for that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you myself, to be honest.
Chat, let us know.
Combat activating that level 3. He wants this first health bar right now.
And he gets it.
That was right on his head, dude. It's so gross.
Could have been.
Like, how are you supposed to know?
Yep. How are you supposed to know exactly? Close frame there. Oh my goodness, that stand 1 almost. I actually wouldn't have been surprised if that anti-crossed up with that stand 1. I wouldn't have been surprised at all. But Vika's holding his ground.
Against one of the best players we have in War of the Gods.
No!
And he still capitalized off of it.
Nope.
That hit so weird. But that is a punish. Gotta burn that bar if you want to keep safe and avoid all of this.
Chat, let's be serious. That dive kick hitting behind. Feels bad. Big unclassical damage now. Any hit?
Oh God!
I'll douse your fire.
The professor says no.
Actually, Pika wasn't in a terrible situation. I just saw that Combat had 0 bar.
But he had level 3.
Yep.
He know what was coming.
He would have had to have guessed, but the single hits wouldn't have killed him, and he couldn't do like major unclassical damage because he didn't have any like meter back 3s or anything like that. But now he's in a really tough spot. Oh!
Whoa!
Okay.
What did we just witness?
Okay. What was going through Combat's head that said, I just blocked this EX dive kick? He was plus his crap.
Firestorm. Black Adam.
It's not my turn. Psych! Boom!
Get off of me.
This is what the guys like Theo and them were talking about. These young guys have no respect. No respect. And it pays off. Savagery pays off, my friends.
Begin.
He's trying to open this matchup with a forward 1 Combat. Down 1 check, right into that molten trap to get the first amount of damage. B-Kid has been really good at anti-airing Combat when he decides to jump full screen, just uses black magic, does the work for him. Combat challenging everything.
That pick again. Oh! I could have swore I saw an animation on Black Adam there before he blocked. I don't know what that was, but really good blocks. It gets hit in the startup. Of a little bit. Like, oh
I'll
my
douse
goodness.
your fire.
Professor and I don't think so.
B-Kid's 15% back. Not going to give him full health, but it's going to be close enough. Still got a bar to work with to get some damage.
Good aggressiveness by B-Kid. He was starting to get pushed to the corner there. Stand your ground. Get on the offensive. Don't even go anywhere near that. Firestorm. He shreds people in general like, we might witness here. And without a wager, oh baby, here we go. It's a cross up the first round, but a big drop by Combat. Peek up a little bit of life here. Disrespecting it again. Combat, you said.
And again, the man has no fear.
And look,
Overhead.
Combat had blocked so many dive kicks that Beacon wasn't even ready for it to hit. Condition.
And that was a whip punish on that starfish, not able to finish the combo. One anything is going to work right here in the Trailblazer. Combat up 2-0. Man, we can't have 3 3-0s in a row. Come on now.
Please, not like this.
Beakith, do it.
Oh,
There we
it's
go,
going Leo.
baby.
Ah! Come on. Do it for the memes, because if you would have picked Raiden, and if you would have won 3-2 after just the one game.
Agreed. Dude, once you play Raiden once, you kind of figure him out. And there's no way you can win another game. Tried to start it off with a down 2 was Beakith, got punished with that Molten Trap. 342 on the table. Tried to use a jump in 3. Not going to work. Forward 3. Oh, good blocks by Combat so far. Got caught with the low. And just getting absolutely mixed.
Ooh. Look, Donatello didn't even force a block there in the corner. Looks like he went overheat. Firestorm.
Oh, okay, there's something with Donnie, a good shimmy there with Combat. So, if you're as close as you can be, pressed against Leonardo and he uses Donatello, you can just walk straight into Leo and he'll completely miss. But, I mean, you know, it's a chance to do, it's a risk. I don't know about big body characters though, but regular characters, females, that sort of thing, they will make Donatello completely whiff. Things falling apart for Beakith. The back 1-2, jumping in, jump 3, good blocks by Combat, tries to enforce his will. Doesn't, if he had a meter right there, it would have been done and over with. Beakith, 45 hit points. You gotta mix here, sir. You gotta mix this man's health away. You gotta, yep. Oh no! Woo! No punish on the Trailblazer. He knew it was coming. But he didn't have an answer. Combat takes it 3-0, sends Beakith down to losers. And pause right there in the chat, you know, talking about it too. It whiffs on anyone walking forward. I've played pause and as Leonardo, and that happened. And it was the first time it happened to me. Yeah. And then we both talked about it afterwards, and it just became a thing. But yeah, it's something that, you know, take your character in there and lab with.
And who we got coming up next? Who is on deck?
I don't think we have
no
a
one
next
yet.
matchup yet.
It's lit. That means
time to talk about any AMAs.
Oh, AMAs? All right, go for it.
Sure. We've never done that.
Come at me with your best mustache joke right now. I want to hear it.
Okay.
Do you remember the very first time that we did that? It was.
I do.
It was. What do I look
Mexico.
like to everyone? And damn it, they were good. A New Mexican gas station owner it's still number one. I want to see someone beat that. Someone said I look like a New Mexican gas station owner. Chat, have some fun, please. Have some fun tonight. Make fun of us.
How about this? How about we up the ante? So
why does
the best
Echo
mustache
look like an Irish mobster that was just like an extra in The Departed? You know?
Thank you. I got paid a lot of money for that, by the way. How about we up the ante? The best mustache joke gets source crystals.
Ooh,
would that work? I mean,
I
think that's
at the admin's discretion. I'll actually let them pick.
Of course.
I'll actually let them pick if someone wants to come up with the best or most creative joke about what I look like or who I look like. Go for it. You're free to do whatever you want.
Big Apple, he has an entire shelf of sunglasses, sir, and an entire car too.
Guys, we're dried up right now. Sorry about that. Oh, we got matches now?
Wait a minute.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I have.
We have somebody. Yo.
I have a small collection of aviators, of like 15, 15-ish. Grown up porn star Cartman in the 80s. Damn.
Jesus, I don't know if that sounds like a roast, dude.
Yeah, that was a roast. Ow. that was right after my soul. Mmm. No kitties, my papa.
You look like a guy trying to get into school prom when he is too old for it, with the jackets and the tee sort of like what kids were, but
too
just
long.
not.
But I respect it. I respect it, though. I respect the effort. Yo, we got Big D competing tonight? Big D versus DSV Basics.
That's going to be a good one.
So Big D is one of the guys that does work on Sundays, and because it's on Saturday, he's able to play. Shoutouts.
So it's more than likely Brainiac versus Ivy. And then we got SylverRye versus Big Black, which is a run back from week 3's top 8, where these SylverRye and Big Black actually met, and SylverRye wound up taking it. But Big Black put up a fight. I want to say that ended in at least 3-1 SylverRye's favor, but I can't be sure. But
all right, Big Apple, that was a good one.
You look like a loose cannon cop that got put on administrative leave, but is still solving his wife's murder on his own. All right.
All right, now we're talking. Now we're talking. That one was really good.
Boom, roasted. All right.
Feels roasted, man. Mm. Looks like a white version of Ron Jeremy. Ron Jeremy was white.
Rip.
Rip? Good stuff. Damn it. Big Apple wins. GG's. Is Big D even here?
That was fun. I mean, he has to be.
I'm gonna spam him invites.
So are we gonna have the polls up tonight? By the way, we got to get these polls up. Basics versus
maybe.
Big D.
I think
we
that admins are busy on the bracket side for now. I'm assuming. Big D says I'm coming. That's what she said. I do. Sorry, guys.
I respect it. I knew it was coming. That's.
Hold on. I'm gonna snap a picture of that one from Big Apple. That was great. Sorry, I couldn't resist. It's so good.
Big D's in a PUBG match. Yo, you better quit.
What?
You're about to get DQ'd. You either quit that match or you get DQ'd. These admins are savage, dude.
They are. Yo, admins.
They wait for
admins. What do you think? It's not even. I mean, he's playing PUBG. I thought that game died ages ago.
I thought Big D hated Battle Royale games.
He has been playing
That's what I
PUBG
heard.
since day one. That may have been our fault too. Now that I think about it, the War of the Gods team kind of did play with him like day one and introduce him to it. Shit, that was our bad. All right, here he is. Big D is joining
Good job, boys.
He's in there, boys. It's not like Big D was gonna win that match anyway.
Let's be serious. I've only played Fortnite with D, and he's actually really good, man. I don't know why he hates on the Battle Royale games, but this man's definitely bringing out Ivy and Basics.
This has been the #1 Ivy down player since day one, and his Ivy's actually kind of godlike.
Look at that. I've never seen that headgear for her. That's sick.
That's pretty wicked. Is she about to get Nickelodeon slimed on by this lime green Starfire Basics, though?
I've never seen Starfire's hands look like
her hands
that.
are like glowing.
Yeah, I've
They're
never
oozing.
actually seen that. We got gear on. What is this?
It looks like she like grabbed Flubber and squeezed way too hard.
Yo, shout out to Flubber.
Shout out to Flubber.
What a classic.
All right, here we go. Going for the mix. Is it going to be reset here? Oh, not enough hit stun there. Interesting.
Good push block there by Basics. Ivy will eat you up in the corner. I shoots the interactable there. And it is out of place, so Basic's not going to be able to use it. Good block on the... Ooh! I thought he was going to have that conversion. Big D playing this perfectly right now.
Oh, what a read!
Got the health lead and a forward 3, half screen, interrupts whatever Basics was trying to throw down there.
That's a ballsy read, too, when you're facing Firestorm zoning. Oh, sorry, it's the Firestorm. My bad, guys. Starfire zoning. Because anything's going to hit her out of that forward 3. That was just a read by Big D. Very, very good stuff. Oh, both times he stood up. 8-1 right to the face. Now Basic getting back in this matchup. Big D's having to make these reads with a space. Oh! Barely touched.
Down one punish on that whiff grab. But it's still okay. Plus frames. Knew it was coming. Tried to hit her out of it. Basics trying to keep the distance. And believe it or not, Ivy does kind of suffer, you know, from the full screen game in this matchup. Also, Dr. Fate, you know, it's really tough for her to get things going. She can't bark up. They can blow it up on reaction. She can't pull the trade out.
Ooh, not watch his toes, and that's an excellent wager. He would have eaten some kind of mix right there.
Don't mess with Mother Nature.
There'd have been a restand. There'd have been a Yoshi summon. But another huge read by Big D, and we're back in the corner. Does have a bar for the restand. He's going to get Yoshi back perfectly. Here we go. Big D with the setup. What's the mix going to be?
He's got to wait for the back forward 2. Good tech on the throw, and just waited. Perfect timing. Big D, still half a bar of life remaining, takes the first game.
And you want to talk about going to jail? Basics just found himself in it. Ivy puts you in the corner, summons that trait, and you get locked up.
Telling you, man. Character's kind of nutty in that corner.
Ivy's... Y'all don't know.
Starfire.
Y'all might know.
Poison Ivy.
We know. And Big D is definitely one of the best in the business. Showed off some great colors, some great outfits as well. And Basic still rocking the inside of a Predator Starfire.
You know what? I respect Big D. If I only had to respect him for one thing, it would be not just his Evo medal, but the fact that he said he's going to play Poison Ivy from day -200, whatever, and stuck with it. He said, I'm going to play this character. She looks sick. She looks like what I need, and he's never looked back.
He's had a couple of character crises, where he's dabbled with a couple characters, but yeah, Ivy's been a mainstay since day -8.
Good block on that forward 3. Basics does have the health lead right now. Big D trying to jump in over that trait. Basics whiffed down 1 and now finds himself in the corner yet again. One opening here.
That's really smart of Basics to do. So she can charge through some plus frames, but as long as there's some space and something's not 100% guaranteed. And you see Starfire players go for that a lot, especially in the corner when they try to make a read on that. They get out of the corner for free. And at worst, safe on block. So don't be surprised when you see Starfire just kind of, not really mashing out, but looking for reversal terminating charges out of the corner. Oh my goodness, we're down 2 work. I'm going to DM Big D about this later. I just saw it down 2 work.
Mark skin, that means no chip damage, but that back forward 2 is going to be the answer.
Oh.
And so is that trait, and so is that one as well.
No chip, but they all hit!
Basics commanding health lead.
He is eating some projectiles right now. When in game 1, he had so many great reads on the zoning itself, and now starting to get burned here. And he utilized a lot of meter burn roll, a lot of risky jumps.
I feel you weakening.
I'm no damsel in distress.
that Yoshi is gonna be his buffer to try and get in there. Tries to bark skin, and you can see where Ivy really struggles to get anything going full screen. That's why you see so many meter burn rolls. You can't really get anything that he does. Starfire's going to be able to just reactionary, trait, just regular projectile, any of that kind of stuff. It's really tough for Ivy.
Yeah, and she does have the tracking drill, but I think she just gets out-damaged full screen in this matchup. Like, all the trades are in Starfire's favor. We're all tied up at 1-1. Basics making some good adjustments. Getting hit a lot less on Big D trying to get very aggressive on the zoning. Might be throwing projectiles, sitting back and waiting and just kind of looking for the aggressiveness, perhaps. Here comes the onslaught. Full screen. Oh.
Ooh! Basics got a little bit desperate there. Decided to come in.
And that could have been a bad day at the office if Big D would have landed the hit. He had bar, he had trait. They were close to the corner.
Woo! Big D, no meter to work with. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong one. Basics, no meter to work with.
Basics, yeah, didn't want to come off the charge there either. Oh, another down 2 in the middle of pressure, which is very smart. There's a gap when they go for the down 2 glitter. Pixie dust, whatever you want to call it. Stripper dust, I don't know.
That's what we used to call Tanya's.
That's what we used to call Tanya.
A lot of chip damage adding up. Basic still sitting on 75% of his first health bar. That is going to launch immediate back forward 2.
Oh, and the multiple hits didn't come out in time. Okay. He's going to go for the restand. Strike call. And he's going to try and take the bar here. Just a couple mix-ups away. Ooh, pick up the bar there. I'm not too sure if it was necessary. Oh, Yoshi wasn't around long enough. That was clutch.
I think the reason he did meter burn forward 3 is just to blow up that back forward 2 that Basics eventually threw out there. I think D had the read. It was just, and jumps over, puts himself in the corner.
Did I mention I'm poison?
Soak up some sun.
Basics prime position to win this third match.
In the position that he wants to. Oh, look at the chip damage adding up. And trying to get the trait out and getting burned. Starfire's green fire. 2-1 lead for Basics. Well, yeah,
I was kind of hyped to see Basics Brainiac, by the way, but
yeah.
What robbery.
So, but he's going to think here. I think he has a Captain Cold. Sorta.
Sub-Zero. I see a lot of people saying, go sub.
Was it sub? Am I getting both of them confused? It actually may have been sub, but my bad, guys. I got the Ice Boys mixed up.
Sub-Zero.
Big D says that his sub is buns, and then proceeds to pick it anyways. And look at this skin! Woo! This is hot. This is a hot skin on sub.
I like the gear that he selected to put with it. It looks really. Just look at him.
That's sexy.
Looks like a Tenchu Z character. That trait going to be the answer for a lot of stuff Sub's going to throw out there. Tries to slide. Probably looking for the trait, trying to slide under it.
We have seen moderate success in this matchup. Sweet Neptune doing really well. And I think we saw this matchup a couple times offline at the IPS event as well. Like, I can see it being incredibly bad, but just like against most characters full screen, but Sub-Zero, when he gets some hits, guys, I don't care what the matchup is. Whoa!
Nice interrupt and the confirm.
In the corner. Tamarian charge on deck. No! Breaking the wake up. Go! Right read. Bad ending. There for Big D in the corner, but does Big D. Oh my god! Look how big it is!
You must admit this is exciting.
Echo!
I'm actually surprised that hit.
It's so
I don't even think the beam was touching, but that was kind of nuts.
It's so big.
Are you gonna say it?
Nope.
No.
Nope. I held that one in. Oh. All right.
Why do you not yield?
A Grandmaster has no fear.
And right when Big D was about to do some great damage, basics, stopping the momentum. We're gonna use the witch. Oh, no punish on the slide. 2018. Nice seeing that. No bar. Starfire here. I think that
Ooh.
I think that forward 1-1 is plus or forward 2-1. I can't remember what that input is. It's forward 1-1. Watery. May have been reaction.
You gotta expect to wake up here. Oh, he tried to wake up, but trying to use the barrels, and he actually did have armor. He burned the bar, but he didn't have the health. And we're going to a game number 5, Sub-Zero Starfire. Who you got?
Game number 5.
Man, oh man.
2 of the most broken characters in the game right now. Going at it.
Starfire.
It's going to be the same matchup.
Sub-Zero.
Starfire v Sub-Zero. Same suit on Big D, or is he changing it up? Same suit.
Get the win, you gotta keep the skin, man.
Absolutely.
It's the only way
I
it
actually really
works.
like this skin. That is gorgeous.
It's definitely different. The chat has been talking about it too. All right, here it is. Big D, basics. Sub-Zero Starfire. Who's it gonna be? Nobody's got. Okay, there it is. Meter burn back 3.
433. That's some grown woman damage right there. Are we sure the Starfire's not an Amazon here?
Nice reaction with that trait to anti-air. Picked it up.
Gorgeous conversion by basics there.
I like the backdashes from basics. Seeing Big D jump and knowing that, you know, that back 2 is going to have to be a read to anti-air him. Instead, uses the backdashes to create the space, make that jump in whiff.
Nice.
Ooh, and that was a raw punish.
It's rare. It's actually rare, guys. Believe it or not, fact or fiction. Down 2s are rarely punished in Injustice 2. Which are going to be? Utilizing the plus frames there on the jump into the throw. Now Basic's going to work his way out of this corner. And look at it. Being gun on block, on chip. That chip did as much as the BNB, or sorry, the downward spin you just hit him with. Good lord, and he did a forward dash? Was that a corpse hop?
Can you take the cold?
Even Trigon couldn't take my heat.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
I don't even know. And in this game, 5 Basics is holding a commanding health lead. The Sub-Zero of Big D here, may not be up to par as much as this Ivy, but, you know, getting away with some questionable decisions and some drop punishes by Basics in that last game. And I think that, you know, it's come back to bite him. Like Sub-Zero may have only been good for the, you know, one trick.
The surprise finish.
Yep.
Yeah.
And one more.
Watching his feet there. Oh, he tried to grab, but the Starburst still active enough.
Starfire.
Basics takes it 3-1. Well fought.
I thought Ice Clone worked perfectly fine there. I don't. But damn, wow, what a set. 3-2, and Big D's sub was looking pretty good, guys. Big D gonna go down the loser side of the bracket. I want to see some more of his Ivy, possibly his sub. Really good pick, but definitely some tough matchups. He might have to expand his arsenal, like you see a lot of top players have to do, to deal with the upper echelon of characters, and Starfire being amongst them, like gods here in Injustice 2.
It's going to be a different week this week, man, with the amount of people that got DQ'd. Just, you know, it's Saturday. Don't forget, guys, today, you know, I'm actually forgetting myself. I know I'm here, I'm present, I'm in front of you, but in my head, I think it's Sunday right now.
Yeah, I was actually on before you, Echo. That says a lot.
That actually does say a lot. You actually, I was not even home at the time that you were on, which is a very big surprise. But
normally it's all right. Echo, let's hop on, and then Echo proceeds to hop on, and then I don't hop on.
Yep. And I'm just sitting here like,
yep.
Okay.
That's actually how
I'm trying to get games.
Let's just show you guys a little bit of behind the scenes here. I show up 1 minute before going live. Okay, we ready? Is everything working?
Hope so. That's usually how it is.
So we got
Meanwhile,
Big
me
Black
and Vince have
SylverRye.
set
Big Black,
everything
a
up.
fantastic Atrocitus player, mind you.
Absolutely.
We haven't got to see him since his run a couple weeks ago, where he did make top 8 and upset a lot of big names. Echo, a lot of big names,
including HoneyBee. But I have to say, and I know I said it earlier, but we had just started. SylverRye and Big Black. SylverRye is the one that eliminated Big Black from that top 8. It was in the very first round. So it's gonna be an interesting run back, because as they were playing, Big Black really started to challenge the things that he wanted to with Hellboy and really getting his damage out there. It was just too little too late in that situation. So we'll see. Whoa, SylverRye bringing out Batman this time, though. The last time they fought, it was just Hellboy and Atrocitus. I haven't seen SylverRye's Batman in a little bit, especially this early in a bracket.
So I have a couple updates for you guys. In bracket number 8, HoneyBee 3-2 over M2 Dave. The General making an appearance, M2 Dave. The zoning master with Adam falling 2-3 to HoneyBee's underground losers. HoneyBee versus Burrito Voorhees in winners finals. And it's currently 1-1 in that set. And what the hell are these shoulder pads?
Look at the gauntlets, dude. The gauntlets, the leg gear. This Batman is sick. Oh, you're talking about? I didn't even look at Atrocitus' shoulder pads. This
man's over here, frosted, flaked up 90% of the way. Except for those shoulders sticking out like a sore thumb.
I've actually never seen that gear on Atrocitus before.
Are those legendary, guys? The shoulders? Is that why they're different color?
No, I think Dexstar is part of his legendary.
Oh.
I don't know what these.
Look at the armor on Dexter. What? Dexter's
Bat's gonna do the remaining.
That didn't count as a projectile, perhaps? Nice. Going through the shield.
Right, Big Black getting caught by that forward 3. He does have 4 bars to use right now.
HoneyBee's up 2-1 on Burrito Voorhees.
Nice. Excellent whiff punish there by Black to get things going for him. Dexstar called. Mech Bat is out. Pressure. Keeps it safe. Bounce cancel.
Oh my goodness.
Incoming mix.
SylverRye was able to cycle through 2 straight bats of his own in the time that Dexstar was on the screen. And even then, Dexstar was still able to get one more shot out to give Black the advantage there. Ooh.
You'd be a perfect Red Lantern. I only come in black.
Oh! What a line to say against a man whose name is Big Black.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. That's awesome.
Ooh, coming out with the people's elbow and a reversal stand 3 by Big Black. Maybe thinking he was going to press a button. I'm not even too sure what the elbow drop is on Block. I haven't even looked at it in the move set, as SylverRye is going to take game number 1 in fashion that we saw when they met in top 8 just a couple weeks back. And with the most beautiful Batman skin. Oof. It almost looks medieval. Like it's a part of, do you remember Kingdom Come?
Atrocitus.
For the DC universe?
Batman.
Nope.
It actually put all
Fighters approaching
it actually put all the DC characters back in ancient times of like ancient Europe and England. And they were all regal and had old school like knight armor. It was sick.
I bet that was cool to see. SylverRye changing off of that skin that he had. But I've never paid too much attention to the DC universe myself. I never connected with a character that I really wanted to follow. Good blocks. Four, 2, 3. Oh, and perfectly done with that air tech to get him out of that restand. Woo. Not blocking the overhead of that back 2-3. Forward 3, catching. SylverRye doing any and everything he wants. Meter burn grapple. Plus frames.
Oh! That was the forbidden mix right there. Back 2 slide, but he had the trait back to back it up just in case it went blocked. But for him to not only pull off that combo, which is kind of tricky, but to end it with the air grapple to get back into the corner. So smart by SylverRye. This is a man who knows what he's doing.
Good stagger here by SylverRye. Now, a meter burn back 3 would have been the answer there.
Ooh, no pickup. He definitely tried it. I think that his input got lost in the sauce a little bit too early trying to put that button down there.
SylverRye rarely throws out those parries. I think SylverRye's feeling himself. Able to freestyle on Big Black just a little bit here. Black's got to get something going. Good jump, but the jukebox. Mix. He can still get himself back into this. Dexstar shot. Pressure keeps it safe. SylverRye probably letting go a block just so he doesn't build the bar. Jesus.
Oh, going for the quick mix, and if it would have hit, I mean, that would have turned the entire match around for Big Black. Would have got him off. Trait.
I can feel your fury.
Then you know what's coming.
Could have forced a wager, and if he didn't wager, would have evened this up on health potentially. But clutch blocked by SylverRye on the 4-2-2 low puddle. And the trade should have picked up combo. Oh my god, American reset!
He still picked it up though, baby. You gotta get hyped for those stray conversions like that. He just barely had the range. Things falling apart for SylverRye right now. SylverRye waiting for that first bar. Oh, it doesn't matter. SylverRye up 2-0.
Batman wins.
And that was kind of the tale, as you alluded to earlier, about the last time these two played. Big Black started to pick up on things, start figuring out what works. You know, everything going against SylverRye as a player. He started to pick it up. But is it too late now? Potentially the last game these two are about to play, unless Big Black can turn things around for himself. Look at that Dexstar gear.
Oof.
Did you see that?
I did. I also think that SylverRye just really knows this matchup. You know, he's been playing it since day one.
Beta days.
All the vomits have to be so annoying for Hellboy, trying his leap shenanigans, little things like that. And yeah, he just looks so comfortable against Atrocitus, where a lot of people sometimes kind of let Atrocitus run rampant. If there's one thing in this game that Batman does almost, and maybe even does the best, is lock down craziness. Like, he forces you to slow down. And if there's something SylverRye hates more than anything, it's oh my god!
Jesus!
It's players that go crazy. And Batman shuts that down. Trait shuts that down. Slow down, play the game. Whoa.
Back 2-3, the forward dash coming out of SylverRye, and the cross-up. I think it was a cross-up. It doesn't matter. It opened Big Black up. 57 health points remaining. Catches him. Nice. Okay, I was wondering if he was actually going to use the background bounce. He didn't want the corner push.
Ooh, what a parry!
That was one hell of a read.
And for him to only attempt it the one time, like, you know, he's just saving it.
Good blocks.
Ooh, good commitment by Big Black on that.
Yeah, I was going to say completely committed all the way.
There was no guarantee of that working. He just swung. And finally, the mix opening up somewhere in the corner, and we're all tied up here. Is Big Black ready for a comeback? SylverRye gonna close this match out right now. Don't want to deal with any more of the Big Red Machine's BS.
And you know what? I respect Black for that, trying to challenge the forward dash. But Batman's forward dash is so quick. Dexstar shot is definitely going to come. There it is. SylverRye getting himself out of that situation, but jumps right into a Blood NATO.
I think he threw that back three there, or something off that shield.
You'd be a perfect Red Lantern.
I only come in black.
It looks like maybe he tried it, but the timing looks a little tight right there.
Yeah, off the double puddle. Usually only see that after the one puddle. SylverRye just walking up and swinging the stand too. I respect it. Respecting warrior skills. 2 bars to 1.
Is he gonna risk it all? No, he didn't commit. That was your damage right there. That shield is gonna stop that mech bat. SylverRye hanging on to it. Lets it go. He's got another one. One string. He's gonna cancel into it unless he just does it raw. There it is.
He's up full screen. That's gonna be a punish. Not gonna be the kill here. He's gonna go for someone to reset. Just get the knockdown. Corner this man. There we go. Has a trade bat. Loads it up. Oh God.
I think SylverRye had just tried to load one of his mech bats right there. Meter burn that battering. 58 health points remaining. No blood NATO to pick that up. Coming in with the Stardust and the people's elbow.
And now
Man, you
Big
gotta
Black.
be so careful. Don't let him get that bar. He's gonna explode it.
Do not
He
get
is
that
gonna
bar.
do it.
Otherwise, the
You've
X
got
come
to
in
get
and
in
trades
there.
out.
Woo! Oh my God! What a block, SylverRye. That was
Okay.
an incredible block.
That's a clutch block because usually you think in that situation, okay, it's safe to block the low. But Big Black had 3 bars of meter. He could have meter burned cancel that at any time.
Yeah.
And that would have been death. That was clutch by SylverRye. Clutch.
That 6-frame down 2 coming out immediately once he recognized he had blocked that. Good stuff to SylverRye. Good stuff to Big Black as well, man. You know, getting sent down to losers by somebody like SylverRye, who is, I believe, number 2 in points, if I'm not mistaken. I know Samage took it over last week, so I'm assuming he is still number 2. There you go right there, SylverRye, 405 points. You know, the man is no slouch. The man's been here for a long time now. So Big Black being sent down to losers. Look, you did it a couple weeks ago, man. Just push through. But there's a lot of big names coming up in these matchups, and it's just going to be tough for everybody.
It's nuts. Let's actually take a look at top 32 that's formed so far. And these are 2 of the matches that you guys are about to watch.
Oh, God.
Oh,
man.
HoneyBee defeated Burrito Voorhees 3-2, and now he has to face Gur right now on stream. Other side, Semiij versus Hayate. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, the legends here.
Hero Killer Stained and Drew Zod.
Drew Zod's been with us ever since Combat Cup. What a guy. Who else do we got? We got SylverRye versus Patient Impulse. Who else do we got? Let's look at pool number 3.
Nyx versus Forever King should be in there somewhere.
Nyx versus Forever King, I think, was to get out of pools. I think.
No, it's coming up after B and Gur.
It is.
Yeah.
That might be the 4th section. We got Infinity versus Basics.
Oh, wow. Oh, the Starfire Mirror. Okay.
On the winner side. And then we have Emperor Combat had to face Rewind in top 32. Beat him 3-1. So,
ooh, baby.
Emperor Combat is 1 win away from top 8 again. Then we have Nyx versus Forever King. Yep, here in the 4th section. Winner of that goes on to face Nub Cakes, who defeated Sounds Like Pause 3-0.
Nub Cakes in the building, man.
Yes.
It feels like I've been forever since I've seen Nub Cakes play, to be honest. I don't know why, because it's only been... I think that big break for CEO is just what makes it feel like it's been forever since I've seen some of these guys that we see every week.
And if you want, let's actually go back to the bracket, guys, so you guys can actually see it, because we do have some loser side coming too. King Gambler. Top 7. Let's go. Genner 6. Genner done.
All right.
I had too much fun with that, sorry. Beaketh fighting through losers. Big D has to face either Sunio, Space Jam, or Wild Big Gulps. Wild Big Gulps is up. And then he'd have to face Rewind, even if he got the win there.
Fighters approaching Gotham City.
HoneyBee already beat an Atom player 3-2, and we saw him beat, who was it? It was Shark Teeth's Atom, or was it Tekken Master at Vianality. And when he made the switch to Atom, HoneyBee was actually happy. Ooh. I guess HoneyBee really likes this matchup. But you're looking at the Atom of the world right now in Gur.
And this Atom gear that he has and the color is just, it's so vibrant.
Update, Basics 3-1 over Infinity. Basics will face Emperor Combat for top 8.
with that sweet but HoneyBee. Sonic pound. Corner carry. Trade it up. Let's go. Mix incoming. Forward 2. The overhead is going to close out that first health bar. Burning bar to get the damage. There it is.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Where we go, and okay, even though, you know, Flash players normally come in with a jump 2, 50 hits, Gur finally thinking that he had the right read against a jump 1, and it still gets armor broken because the down one came out so fast. Oh my goodness. Nothing is going right for Gur right now. This is just, oh my god!
I'll take you down to Micro Town.
Better do it quick.
To be fair, HoneyBee, he's doing everything right. He's challenging everything Gur wants to do. Teleports don't matter. Jump-ins don't matter. Setups don't matter. You want to block?
Whoa!
Oh,
Wait a minute!
Just happened?
What the
That's for stepping.
My thoughts exactly.
Hold
I
up!
think it was a sweep that anti-aired on the other. I don't know.
I'm gonna need to clip that. Someone tag Paulo. But HoneyBee. Rare drop. The combo definitely would have killed right there. Giving Gur a little bit of life here, who has plenty of bar. And this character does have a couple of reset potential combos. Oh my goodness.
HoneyBee not watching his feet. That blue science is a low. And good blocks.
Okay.
That is a punish. Even if he air takes, he's dead. Whoa! Okay, still. I think he knew it. Just the timing was off. I don't know who was too early or too late there, but HoneyBee had that read. HoneyBee takes the first game.
And can we talk about HoneyBee blocking the entirety of Adam straight?
And getting the punish. And he did it earlier and teched the throw.
Yep. He
I
was
think
ready.
that, you know,
I think that he teched every throw at Vianality as well. Online and offline. He's got him.
It's kind of gross, man.
A little bit.
When can we get on that level, Aquaman?
You know what? I'm good.
Man.
I don't think I have enough time in the day. But yeah, I really think that HoneyBee, there's a person. It's like a personal matchup for him that he really enjoys because he said that once he felt that he went against Adam with I think it was Tekken Master. He was like, oh GG's, I know this, and it looks like it. It looks like he has a lockdown on the game plan and the annoyingness that is Adam, who on paper I think should annoy the hell out of Flash.
I think you're probably right. Just HoneyBee has not let Gur get anything going. But it's a lot more even this time around. Catches HoneyBee trying to use the running man stance, I believe is what he was trying to do there. Wow! And everything this go around is going right for Gur.
Gur's been able to slow it down just a little bit here in game number 2. But HoneyBee, as long as he has a bar and has a trait, never out of it. Oh my goodness.
Cancel on the running man stance into a block. Blocked the majority, but didn't block the overhead.
And I talk about it all the time, guys, but I can't say it enough. Jump back active normals are so effective against the Flash. And that's why you see Gur go for jump back 3 an awful lot here. Coming with it that time. Might be difficult for Flash to anti-air. That jump 3 is kind of gross. Get pressure. Ooh, Gur actually taking his turn there. Very people, I guess not the cojones to check there. And are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, God!
Take the throw again. Are you serious? Tried to maybe read a throw there. Got shimmied.
Oh,
the damage
no.
over time, though, it may kill him. 9:59 left.
Super! Oh, I'm up
Oh!
Teleport. Okay, we got ourselves a match.
I like what HoneyBee, he was trying to phase. He knew Gur was going to do any and everything he could to get that last amount of damage. Only 9 hit points remaining. Tried to use the phase. I'm not sure. Maybe he just did it too early or too late, but that teleport caught him. Tied 1-1. We got ourselves a match.
Whew. That we do. It was looking kind of rough there early on for Gur, but he was able to again kind of slow things down. What is this Starship Trooper Adam I'm looking at right now? this man a member of the Rico Roughnecks?
Begin.
What the hell? Look at that helmet! That's from the movie!
I'm not even sure, man. What up, Soups? Let us have some fun, damn it. All right.
There you go, that jump back 3. Kind of shutting down Flash's approach. That's what we like to see. Oh! His meter burn back 3 reads have not paid off. He might have to take it out of the arsenal. Flash just so good at hitting fast and hitting multiple times.
Kind of his thing, man. And you see HoneyBee going for that a lot, especially when he has a health lead or he's in a dire situation to do it. But he's using that lift as a way to counter Adam's trait, which is it's really smart. It just hasn't paid off yet. But if he keeps doing it, I'm sure it will.
He gonna fleece the teleport, jump back, and he just kind of stared at HoneyBee. Looked at what he did, saw there was an empty jump, used that negativity to get the hell out of the corner. But the clutch blocks again from HoneyBee.
I'll take you down to Micro Town.
Better do it quick.
I'm so impressed by HoneyBee's, not only his blocking, but his reactions to the throw while Adam's in trait, and realizing when Adam's trait is over after blocking the overhead. It's just something we haven't really seen consistently like we are right now.
It's been clutch. Oh my goodness! He finally got it. He's been trying that this whole match.
What? I don't even know what that combo was.
I think he comboed off of a objective. Oh god! Reset. HoneyBee's got 1,000 of them. As long as he has a trait, he's gonna take a 2-1 lead. Looking like game number 1 all over again. Is this gonna be like a heavyweight match where they're just gonna trade blow for blows? This is for top 16 on the winner's side, guys.
It's the way it's looking, man. And to be honest, I love what HoneyBee did right there. If people didn't catch it, he left Gur grounded because he knew Gur had an air tech at his disposal. So he left him grounded, used the lightning kicks to cancel the mix-ups and the combo continuation. And as you mentioned, reset the combo with that jump in, and then got the back 3. And I'm pretty sure no matter what, HoneyBee would have had the answer. But Gur bringing out Manta.
I haven't seen his Manta in a millennia. It's been a while.
You don't see him come off Adam that much ever.
Well,
HoneyBee's just been playing fantastic.
Adam universally does well against so many characters. So many characters. But yeah, HoneyBee's just playing on another level right now. Sure. It's going to have a lot better buttons here to play with. It's hard for Flash to deal with the extended normals of Black Manta, the 4-2s. I mean, the 1-2s. The 2-on-1-2 goes super far. The back 1-1s. They're just going to try to control the neutral here in this match. Oh, baby.
Over 2. Ooh! And he comboed off of that, I think. Maybe? I don't know. That trade, it looked like he may have comboed off of it, but it happened so quick, I don't know.
Oh, there we go. There's not much that Flash can be able to do about the active frames and mana rates, you know? Again, another extended hitbox that's just going to be really good for Manta in this matchup to keep the Flash the hell away. Ooh, is it there? I would have cried a little bit.
It's tough for Canary, too. I mean, unless she has a scream, it's really tough. Manta raise, nice back 1, anti-air. Jump in 3.
All right,
Gur
Gur.
just chipping away little by little.
But we both know that in a game 5 where HoneyBee has the counter pick, we might see one. If Gur's able to take this.
This is true. I love the standing 1. HoneyBee not letting anything go for free. Like Gur jumping in. Manta raise.
Gur trying to shut
HoneyBee
down
full
as much
screen
as
again.
possible. Getting hit by the slide, and that's going to be the health bar. So Gur doesn't have to worry about that trait for a little bit. If he goes in right now, he'll get a kill. Whoa. Excellent block.
Good
Holy
block.
crap. That was clutch. And now HoneyBee. Well, the moment that he gets that trait, let's get him.
He's also almost got super! Gur gonna do it! Cashing out! All 4 bars! from left to right.
Here come the beams.
Get back over here, sir. One of the most damaging supers in the game, if not the most. We're going to another game number 5.
Cooked him.
Black Manta wins.
And the ground while he was at it.
Just obliterated everything.
So, I actually really enjoy Black Manta Super as a reactionary one. It's so fast. It has a big upward hitbox. It's really good at anti-airing. And you saw him there use his whip punish.
Black Manta.
And he's going to stick it out with the flash here. Gerb might have an answer here. And you know what? I expect no less from someone at the caliber of a player that Gerb is at. You know, one of the top in the Injustice Pro Series, top in the world. And same thing with HoneyBee. And HoneyBee actually believing in Flash this matchup, which HoneyBee is not afraid to counterpick anymore. He will pick a character out of nowhere, Dr. Fate. But I think the Black Manta does well, again, across the board, kind of like Adam does. This might be a
Right
little
now,
better.
HoneyBee has that Flash Godlord skin on Aquaman. He means serious business.
He's ascended. They gave him wings. He drank a Red Bull. Oh, God.
Nice catch with the jump one, but drops the combo. But the meter burn forward 3.
It hit before the shark attack even hit the Flash, so HoneyBee actually hasn't gotten touched yet. Oh, my goodness. It's as if the last match never even happened.
Okay, there we go. Gur found an opening, backdashes, creating the space, throwing the harpoons out. Probably Manta Rays here in a second. Just to control that space, push to the corner, reversal.
Gur's gonna need some galactic damage and resets. He was trying to make his way back in this match. Already coming off the clash, this is looking desperate.
Eat my speed force.
And now any hit into the trait. This could be it, guys. This could kill.
Actually, I think you're right. This is gonna kill. He wasn't even done. 574 damage. Combo wasn't even complete. But the download is HoneyBee moving on, sending Gur down to losers 3-2.
What a match between two of the top players in our game.
That was an
Down to a
excellent,
decisive game 5. Wouldn't have it any other way. You guys are playing great tonight.
As you said, man, 2 heavy hitters, back and forth, a game apiece. It was incredible to watch. HoneyBee just, man, when he puts that white skin on, that God shader,
whew.
Boy,
You're in line.
there are no words.
You're in line.
Up next, Hazardous Knicks versus Forever King. And we haven't really seen
even going into the chat, and it just says, I'm the Flash God Lord. Or as Joshua Gray would say, what was it, Flash Lord God?
Or he would call him Biohazard.
Ooh.
I love Josh, man.
No joke.
It's all jokes.
No joke.
We're just kidding.
Producer, I'm gonna hit you with it. No joke. Our the producer in the back was at South by Southwest with us, and he saw HoneyBee walk by, and then he kind of looked away and he looked back, and HoneyBee was on the stage, but he saw Biohazard to the right, and he was like, and then he was like, hey, how'd you get back? And then he didn't realize that they were brothers and that they look alike.
Yeah.
Or he knew they were brothers, but he didn't realize that they looked alike. And
yeah,
like,
and it's weird, man. Like they took a picture. I think they were heading to Vianality. Yeah, they took a picture, and just the angle, it was like, wow. You can, but then there's other times where it's like, yeah,
also,
you can tell.
Please don't take this the wrong way, but when you look at them from behind, like the back of their heads look identical.
Wait, I thought you were going somewhere else. Look out.
Thanks, Soup. I appreciate that.
I love this new Superman thing, man.
It's fantastic. Insomniac, shoutouts.
Whoa. The Jack shot in the chat actually has a point. Their appearances are a mix-up.
Ooh, just like both of their characters can 50-50 you into death! It's crazy how they're brothers, but they have the same... It is a play style, but they both have this comeback factor that's just unreal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just in their blood. That's the Commander blood right there.
What you know what I've always found cool is that name, Commander.
Yeah,
Like
Commander
that's
brothers.
just like dude. I don't know, man. It's just so cool. All right, so as we mentioned, Nyx versus Forever King coming up next. And then we got Semiij versus Hayate, who Hayate we don't see on stream all too often.
Or on
so it's
War
going
of
to
the
be a
Gods
pleasure to watch it. Or War of the Gods in general, yeah. These are all for top 16. That match just a second ago with HoneyBee and Gerd, that was for top 16 as well. So HoneyBee in top 16 winners, Gerd being sent down to losers. And then after Hayate and Semiij, we're going to get into that top 16, figure out who's going into top 8.
Yes, sir. King hasn't shown up quite yet. It could possibly be because Infinity was in the match. But it looks like we got King now. I'm not too sure if they're sharing the same PlayStation or not. I don't know. But he has arrived. We got King versus Emperor Nyx. And I have no idea what character is going to be on the screen at all.
Black Manta.
They kind of surprised me. Manta versus Batman. All right. Woo!
Bruce Wayne, Aquaman.
Oh, Bruce showed up. Hold up. No!
Oh.
Go back. King. King, don't do it.
Ooh, dude, look at that steel blue, though.
Manta. Batman.
That is a sexy color.
All right.
There.
All right, King. I see you, baby.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty clean, but it's not as clean as that suit.
Fighters approaching.
All I'm saying.
I don't like when he picks Bruce Wayne, man, because it shows both of us up.
It really does.
We're outclassed by about 50
Do I need a white
levels.
tuxedo to try to show up Bruce Wayne over here? Damage. Very gonna go for the back three. That may have been in range to suspend. I like the quick recognition by Nyx not to go for the back three just in case of the.
And Nyx started this thing off super strong, even getting a shimmy to pay off within the first 5 seconds. King bit the bait, and Nyx opened him up.
Rare drop on the restand too there. For Pink. And another one! I'm telling you, man, the grapples don't work the same without the suit. It goes with it.
Grapple for grapple, not able to convert off of that stray mech bat, which is very unlike King. King usually has those, but it may have been a little bit too far.
It looks like Infinity just fell to B-Kit 3-1 on the loser side. B-Kit throwing Black out in the matchup. And we've got Wow Big Gulps against Big D. Winner that's going to face Rewind on the loser side of top 32.
The battle of the bigs.
The battle of the bigs. You got Wow Big Gulps representing 7-Eleven. You got Big D representing. Back to the match.
I was gonna throw it out there, but it's a kid-friendly show, man. Nice conversion there. 360 put on the table. King has not been able to get anything going. The mech bat paying off, but not able to take advantage of the hit stun. And that up battering completely whiffs, but it doesn't matter. Perfect damage.
Don't waste my time.
Was that traits activated? You saw Nyx go, ah, crap. Because he just hit forward 2 range.
But a lot of hits done there. Oh, the 4-3 gets beat out by the jump back. 4-2 coming back in. Manta raised the chip damage. King got himself out of the corner. Nice double jump. Whoa, and a punish. It didn't do the chip damage. All right, King has 2 bars to play with here. Good block by Nyx. And the down 1. Anything would have done it. Nyx takes the first game up 1-0.
Black Manta wins.
We talked about Nyx this season, man. So SylverRye's got touching on the chat. If he doesn't have a mechanical bat, Manta just gets to enforce his will and do what he wants in this matchup. Oh, here we go. All right, King.
Fighters approaching at
God, how clean is the white jacket with the black on black? Oh, it's so clean.
Oh, it's just, yeah, the black tie, the black, yeah.
Damn it, Bruce.
We got to level up, Aquaman.
We do got to level up. Let's be serious. But let's see if the suit helps. Nope.
Got shimmied again. Reminiscent of the last match. Early shimmies paying off for Nyx. But Nyx in a certain kind of funny way, kind of gets shimmied himself, but that meterless forward 3 is going to get blown up by the wake up. 3 mech bats following him in. Forward 3, plus frames. Tries it again. Nick's baited into pressing a button.
Ooh. Get some optimal Bruce right now.
Oh, it may have tried to shimmy him right there. Using that forward 3 as an overhead, which would be grab immune. This is a new kind of king we're looking at.
This is a new king. Came out with a suit. It's paying off. Every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man.
Ain't that the truth?
Next with one combo, kind of erasing all the work that King put there in that first round. Neutral's been reset too. This is what Nick's wants. Oh no.
Loads that trait bat just in time. Almost got blown up for it.
He had to have red backdash right there, and I love when you go for that read. If you're noticing that they're backdashing out of those plus frames.
Choke on a harpoon.
That's actually a very smart decision that Nix did there when he had the bar. Didn't pay off, but if you see King backdash off all those mana rays, very good read.
That was a good read by Nix right there, using that teleport. 100 hit points remaining, forward 2 coming in, chip damage, 32 hit points remaining. Nix does have a clash though. They have even meter. The restand. Oh, gets crossed up.
My father deserves vengeance.
Not the smartest choice.
Oh, he double jumped, but it wasn't enough. Came down right on the last remaining active frame of that Manta Ray. Nix up 2-0.
And even in that situation, you have to worry about the teleport so much. One of the best tracking chip out moves in the game.
Batman, Black Manta.
And we saw it in the last game. King was... if King had a little bit more resources to work with in that last game when he did block it in that situation, may have looked at a different scenario, but he just didn't have enough resources to make that comeback, and Nick's going to challenge anything that he does.
And with a comeback by Nix, who was down almost an entire health bar to start off game number 2. Now he finds himself a game away with that comeback, which might even give him some more momentum. Now that I think about it, as he's trying to get into another top 8, this would put him in the top 16.
A nice bait on the wake up right there by King. Nick's probably thinking, oh, he meant to convert off that. He's going to press buttons. No, King is patient. Battering. Nice back 1. Tries to shimmy him again. Ooh, and jumps straight over that explosion on the ground, too.
He gets punched to down 1. I don't even think Nix thought that was going to work. He just got through that down 1 just because. Otherwise, I think we just saw a quicker check on the plus frame.
Patience by King. Nix coming in with the chip damage. No convert off of that. And wow, what a down 2. King was looking for the punish on that harpoon with those mech bats. Tried to follow him in. Nix said, no blocks done here, sir.
It's done right there. With a chip out. Oh!
Been there myself. Feels bad, man. Nice conversion and good damage. Restand. Upward battering. What's the mix? Uses the... Oh, not enough. 14 hit points remaining. Down 2.
Don't waste my time.
And can get on the board. To get something going. Woo! Excellent call it on the stagger. That's not an easy stagger to blow up. With how much that can follow that forward too. Championship cavalry there, right?
My father deserves vengeance.
Not the smartest choice.
Nick's essentially taking the health lead just by a little bit, burning those 2 bars for 25% back. We're back in the right side corner. Good conversion.
Woo! Stagger off the back 1-1 as well. Another throw. Knocked down in the corner. Patiently waiting out the slide. You never know when the Savage Slide's going to come out, and he walked up on the throw, and it takes King off of that mechanical bat. That could be costly. Still has one here. Oh my! He was going for the sweep combo. You animal. Leave it to King, even in potential closing moments of a match, to go for something really cool. Speaking of really cool, so was that block by Nyx on the cross-up 4-3 attempt.
Not only that, but the smart push block to get King off of that mech bat.
Woo! Oh my goodness, that actually was kind of a shimmy. He walked forward. He did a slight walk forward. Wait, meter burn 4-3.
And it worked. Big time.
As the man, the myth, the legend, Coach Steve once said, I only tech throws with 4-3. The fact that it was armored was kind of a bonus there. Woo! Wow, Nyx came out swinging there. Nyx's Season 3 performance has been outstanding. Look out for this guy in the finale if he just plays as consistent as he has been this entire season.
That's no lie, man. And it's good to see him. You know, I remember when he first picked up Black Manta, and you could tell. You could just see, you know, the conversions weren't all there. And just the game plan that Nyx was bringing into it. But over time, the weeks go by, whether it's the Clash, whether it's War of the Gods, whether it's an offline event, you can see the development. And now he's got Darkseid, the Mix Master, and then Manta, the Footsie God. I don't know if there's a way to stop Nyx when he plays as well as he just did. Mm-hmm. But we're going to find out, man, because the man is in top 16 now.
Absolutely. And I'm going to go back to the brackets here if we want to take a look. SylverRye versus Hero Killer Stain. That's going to be happening in top 16. Woo! Ooh. SylverRye, I'm sorry in advance, brother. I am sorry in advance. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Druzard versus Big Black down here. Finesse. We got Patient Impulse down. Ooh, Patient Impulse. Glad to see him doing well. Basics over Infinity versus Combat. Infinity losing to B-Kith. B-Kith's up here. Still waiting on Wild Big Gulps and Big D. Wow, Big Gulps, huh?
See you later.
See you later. Sounds like pause. Going up against King Gambler. 3-1 over Alexander the One. Good win there. Triclops over top Siete, also known as Dijon. King getting DQ'd.
What just happened?
Immediately. Well, let's see what happened there. And SLP versus King Gambler on the other side. On this side, we got Semiij versus Hayate happening right now before your eyes. Winner of this goes on to play HoneyBee. On the loser's side, oh my God, we got a. It is a bracket glitch with the DQ. King is not out.
Okay.
We have a battle of two of the oldest people in the scene are fighting each other in losers. It's M2 Dave and Slips. On the first round of losers top 32. Shoutouts to those guys. We got Rainbow Pride 69 going up against Wakeups. Winner of that plays Gur. And then the loser of this is going to play the winner of M2 Dave and Slips. And Slips has been on some stuff lately. Do you watch this Leonardo? This man plays footsie.
Yeah, I heard about Slips Leonardo at Combo Breaker. I heard man was scalping.
Scalping, you're spacing, playing foozies. That's a good recipe right there. Speaking of good recipes, both of these characters, and both these players with their characters, masters. What a whip punish! Are you kidding me right there?
I know you've been talking for a minute, but dude, Hayate has been all over the whip punishes so far.
Let me tell you, even go back to MK, Hayate had these almost unhuman, I don't know.
Inhuman, yep.
Yeah, inhuman reads and reactions with DPs. The plus side to him having those here in Injustice 2 is that they launch.
For big damage.
Cat's gotta sharpen her claws.
Samage evening things out here. Last week's champion is Samage. Wound up resetting the bracket against Combat and really just took it to him, man. I think it wound up being like 6-1. Good blocks.
Last chance to fall in line.
I can't be tamed.
Someone asked in the chat who Slips lost to. He lost 3-1 to Gur. And he beat Cherney Volk 3-2. Damn, that's been a good run for Slips.
And there's another whiff punish. Just like we were talking about, Hayate may be looking for an air tech right there. And the second hit of the down 1-2 connected, but not the first. That's why that meter run back 3 worked. That trait coming in from long distance.
And what we were talking about early on in the match already, the whiff punish by Hayate. And getting overly aggressive there. But Semiij not connecting off the down two. Very rare. Very rare drop. Ooh, got someone to a trip.
Oh no! Good air tech out of that cat dash. The upward air tech. You can actually punish a lot of Catwoman's combos using the up air tech, but it's on the Catwoman to make the read.
To go for me.
I'll strangle you with that whip.
Whoa!
Jesus Christ. That's why I like Robin so much, dude.
Savage.
He gives no dams. Even your name is stupid. That's my favorite line in the game. Semiij just building this meter. Hayate. What? That was an excellent trip guard and the cat dash for the chip damage alone. Semiij takes the first game.
Catwoman wins.
You gotta feel for Hayate there, who the whip punishes were just so clean.
Catwoman,
And at the end,
Robin.
he sat still, and you know cat dash was coming, but Semiij was of course waiting to do it.
Approaching Fortress of Solitude.
And there's almost no reacting to cat dash. That some bitch is coming, and it's coming fast. But I almost question if Hayate was looking to just read when Semiij was going to do it and just DP. I wouldn't have been surprised if that's what he was going for there. I'm going to really try to get inside the brain of this competitor for you guys. I honestly think that he was going to try to DP that cat dash because he's a fucking savage.
If he does that, dude, you know what? I might just be done. I don't think my heart could take it. That would be ridiculous.
He actually prides himself on doing stuff like that. But,
I would too.
But Semiij.exe has begun, guys. It's begun!
Baited the whip punish with his own whip punish. Picks up the combo anyway. Forward 3. Once that background bounce for the maximum damage. That's why you saw the dash under. Whew. Still not enough damage. 4 hit points remaining. You know Semiij's gonna do something. Just for the chip alone.
Oh my goodness. Russell down two.
Point
No. And that was out of the flip.
Love my job.
Really good down two there. Hayate staying just outside of the interactable range. We all know how much Semiij loves him some interactables here. Whew. And it looks like we at StreamMe have stopped watching porn, and this download is becoming a little bit faster.
All right, Aquaman, calm down.
I ain't calming down. Ever.
You want to get 4-2-3 to death? That's what's gonna happen. All these cat evades. Just building that bar. Semiij almost sitting on 4. Hayate just got his.
Whoa!
Raw.
Why? Right? You have to question it at this point, but it works. Not gonna be
Good
a kill.
God Almighty!
One hit away. Hayate, super! Just super! Do it!
For the people! Just let it dash right into the jump in 2. Semiij takes the second game up 2-0.
Not like this.
Man, oh man. 2 unclashable combos
Catwoman.
back to back. That was a lot of damage, dude. That was like 600 something just in those 2 combos alone.
Fighters approaching
Game number 3
Gorilla
here. I want to
City.
see. I don't know. It looks like aggression hasn't paid off for Hayate. It's actually been the patience and looking for the whip punishes, letting Semiij be the aggressor. Actually paid off for him in game number 1. And he got very aggressive during game number 2, already missing on the whip punish there. And it didn't pay off. Semiij burned him a lot.
Overhead, didn't commit to it. Semiij trying to space things out. Just let go of block. Down 2.
Wake up there by Semiij. Avoid that schmick. What?
Ooh!
Why was that so blessed?
I didn't think he was going to get it, to be honest with you. I thought he was a little bit too far away, but only Hayate knows.
Oh, uh-oh. Does Semiij have a comeback in him right now? Risky jumping against Robin.
He's going to go for a cat dash. Oh, okay.
Hayate, first commanding lead, guys. Is he going to be able to mount this comeback? Oh, here we go. Getting Semiij off the resources as well. Chipping away at this second health bar. These are all positive signs here of a potential comeback, and the risk out of Semiij finally coming out. Oh, no.
A lot of damage stacking up. 366, one more combo. Tried to get the whip punish.
It's been in the scrambles where Samage has actually, I felt, had the advantage. Whoa!
Whoa!
Okay. He knew what he was doing right there, and I think that's what scares me the most. Everyone take notes.
Ooh, I like it. Hayate saying, you know what, try it again.
I'll strangle you with that whip.
Woo! That was a sick burner right into the tray. Hayate so close. One hit away.
The sweeps will add up. Not like this, Hayate. Semiij on 96 hit points.
Chance to fall in line.
I can't be tamed.
He wants it all. Everything he lost.
Ooh.
Nice air to air.
And that's
Hayate putting himself on the board.
same read that actually got him that first health bar too. Not afraid to challenge Samage in the air. Which can come back to bite you, but the jump 3 versus jump 2, very big normals each. Whoever gets out first at that point in jump 3 does have a quicker start.
Approaching Metropolis.
Catwoman's whip has to come out, and then you have to get to the crack.
Right. That
Phrasing
is true.
on that. But yeah, just a quicker start up on that jump 3 from Robin, really giving the advantage there in the air dares.
Begin.
When he goes for the read.
There it is. Paying off that jump 3 already. No background bounce. Doesn't want it, but catches him with the overhead. That is not going to work, though. Meter burn back 3 for Semiij.
No hit confirmed by Semiij either. He'll go into cat dash all day.
What a wake up into, I think, the forward 2 or the forward 1. I can't remember which one that is. Either way.
That's trying to get away with a little bit of murder. But Semiij still able to close that first bar of health, and now the pressure is on Hayate as he is on life alert here on the winner's side.
Hayate went for the whip punish on that cat dash. Semiij building some bar. Has enough for an air tech. Just playing it patient is Semiij. He has the health lead. No reason for him to put it at risk. But that cat dash going to finish. What, actually, 380. Jesus Christ. Tried to react with the cat dash.
Instead going into a bird ring and giving Hayate that needed possible last breath. This man and another whip punish. This has been a clinic of spacing for you guys. At times. Woo. Hayate's reaction.
Hayate, he's doing really good. Overhead into the meter burn. The bounce cancel.
All of a sudden, we might be going another game 5, guys. What's it going to be? Walking right into a back 2.
Whoa!
Easy hit confirmed. There's Semiij there. I mean, he's going to put that out regardless. If he catches a normal, or if on whiff, not going to come off the bar anyway. He's going to cross him up. Oh my goodness. He's trying to keep this all clashable. Go for the
Wait a minute.
Gets the tech.
Clutch tech.
We're both down to 1 in a piece. What's it going to be? Catch him with the. That's going to be the murder ring. Oh my goodness. What's it going to be?
I don't even know. Chip damage DP.
It's enough. We're going to a game number 5 again.
Robin wins.
This
Hayate trying to pull off the reverse 3-0 right now, man.
This
What
is
a scramble.
injustice too. That got crazy.
I respect a forward 3 and to just immediately DP to just do the chip damage. No F's given.
All right, hear me out. Semiij goes cheetah here. Glide right through.
Close enough.
Hey, it's a female cat like
Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
person thing. Close enough. Game number
All right,
5,
chat.
guys. Who you guys like in the chat?
Yeah.
Let us know. Ones
Begin.
for Hayate, 2s for Semiij. Or, if you really want to get that, just use the Panda Global emote for Hayate and the Noble emote for Semiij.
What a whip punish! I love it. The conversion! Background bounce too. He's trying everything he can to open up Hayate.
If you guys are familiar with these guys offline, one of these guys has an IPS major under his belt, the other has a second place at an IPS major under his belt. This is a battle of the Titans. And it looks like Hayate is a health bar away from almost an impossible comeback. Or reverse 3-0 against Semiij, unheard of. And Semiij has the balls to stand on that trait, and he wants you to press that button. He's like the little girl in Rush Hour that has a bomb attached to her. He's like, push the button! And then he jump twos you.
Which has happened on more than a couple occasions already in this set. Hayate not afraid to assassin strike on Wake Up. It's got him out of plenty of situations, but not this one. What? Assassin strike, and Semiij says, you know what? Buttons.
Cat's gotta sharpen her claws.
Never in my life. Aquaman, what? We're in the wrong multiverse, dude. They press buttons on hit here, but that is a punish on Assassin Strike, and all of a sudden, Semiij has taken the health lead. Overhead's paying off. No wake-ups, down 1.
Plus frames, good push block there, didn't want to eat anything, and even push blocked him into the trait, which Semiij did not fall for as well. Very good avoidance right now by Semiij. Everything's Hayate's attempting. Still a wager on both sides of the deck, and Semiij cannot let Hayate wager with how many resources this man's sitting on. And he may be buffering all of these normals into cat dash, and luckily didn't do it there. Here we go! Straight hit, big
Why
hit.
Semiij doesn't want to get opened up, but he just got that second bar.
I'll strangle you with that whip.
2 for 2. The ball's from Hayate. Saving none for resources, though. But he did build a bar there for some wager. Yes, he's going to get some health back here, and we're about dead even here in the game 5.
I'll tell him you died trying.
Does burn it. It's going to take a minute for him to get those back. But they have pretty much the same amount of blips on their meter as well, so down 2, reactionary by Semiij. Hayate's got to calm down with the jumps, and that...
Oh!
Actually, he didn't have the bar. Good block and the challenge. You got to be so careful here if you're either one of these two.
This is so scary. Any hit right now for either of these gentlemen. They both have a bar to extend a combo into a kill, the knockdown. Just chip out territory.
Whoa!
And the commitment by Hayate. Are you kidding me?
Do it! One stray hit. The man capitalized.
Robin wins.
Capital punishment on Semiij. Send him down to losers. The man is out of here.
Committed to that down 1-2 DP. And usually commitment can kill. But this time, killing the opponent. Good job, Hayate. That was beautiful. The comeback, the reverse 3-0. Semiij.exe. Going on to losers. Wow.
That was actually insane, dude.
Wow. And that wasn't even for top 8.
So it's going to be Hayate and HoneyBee. Yep, that's what's going to happen.
Which is a run back from the 3rd place match of Vianality.
Yes. Yeah.
And
And what a display from Hayate against Starfire, dude. Like, just... We'll see.
Yep.
You only get these matchups here, baby.
All right, first matchups on deck. We got Basics versus Combat, Nyx versus Nub Cakes, SylverRye versus Hero Killer Stain, and then HoneyBee versus Hayate. The battle of the Canadians. And I say we just start top 16. Let's do this, guys.
I'm down with it.
No breaks tonight? Let's go.
Don't need them.
Don't need them. We get some hot Injustice 2 action nonstop. That's what we're all about here at War of the Gods. Nonstop action.
Ad-free.
No esports commercials here.
Yeah.
Not anymore. We don't have Mint Bay anymore.
Oh no.
It's coming back. Mint Bay V 2.0. It is in the works. I'm actually working on my Mint Bay bod. Okay, I'm slimming down. It's coming. In that rant, I forgot who was playing. All right, here we go.
Basics and combat.
So
Some of these matchups.
This is a matchup we've seen a lot. A potential battle of the fires.
Starfire and Firestorm. Basics does have that mean Brainiac though. I don't know if he's going to bring him out or not, but I've been wanting to see Basics Brainiac for a couple weeks because he's just got some killer gear for that character, especially now that he has really cool headgear. And Basics is really the only Brainiac you ever see much anymore.
Yeah, we have seen a lot of Brainiac offline, just not online. You know. Let's see what Tekken Master Scar. Tigers.
Scar has a dirty Brainiac, man. Oh god.
Tigers on occasion, Mystery Bot, who we rarely get to see on here. There's a few others out there. PL back when PL was doing this consistently. But yeah, I think Brainiac's in a really good spot in the meta of Injustice 2 right now. I think that he low-key does really well against some players some characters that might be seen as troublesome. I think Brainiac might do fine.
Firestorm.
I think
there is a poll in the chat, by the way. The poll is live in the chat. They got it up and running for.
Let's go. Combat versus Basics. This is top 16. We upped the production the longer it goes. Let's see those votes. I'm going to vote. It's anonymous. No one knows. I think everyone's just rooting against Starfire right now. You guys are savage.
What a world we live in. We're cheering for Firestorm.
What a time to be
I would have
alive.
never guessed three. Yeah.
What a time to be like, you mixer! Do it! Use that trait.
Ooh, I like the evasion out of that wake up as well. Combat just kind of throwing everything out there, checking anything Basics wants to do. No wake up.
Combat is playing very aggressive. And I like that the one time he got the actual knockdown, he waited just a split second to look for the charge. Immediate pressure after that. Once he saw that there was no charge, gotcha.
Did it, Professor.
20-7 now in the votes. In favor of Emperor Combat here. Let's just be serious, guys. We want to see something.
That's what I was going to say, man.
I feel you weakening.
Can't put out these flames.
Like, who doesn't want to see somebody just get absolutely mixed?
Whoa! That jump 3 had a weird hitbox to it.
He had the conversion ready. Firestorm just aiming the wrong way. Jump 3. Combat in these staggers just does not
my goodness.
care. That was so sick.
All right, that was galactic right there. Are you kidding me? That was not of this world, what that man just actually did. That was godlike. That's the only way that I could talk about what he just did.
Woo! You got all day to punish that. And the man took full advantage.
Excellent back walk speed there on Firestorm, just letting Basic do his thing. And he just gave him a little love tap full screen. With the projectile. Emperor Combat coming in hot into this first top 16 match of the night. 8 more matches on the night, guys. 4 on the winner side, 4 on the loser side to set top 8 for Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That day has not changed. We just don't want to interfere with the Injustice Pro Series happening tomorrow. And I forget what time that is. And I haven't even looked up if there's a stream. I haven't done my job yet. I actually don't know much about that event, but I do know that is Western NA. And even Texas is in there because they kind of split the middle in half too. But the western half of the United States, and I believe Canada as well, it's all of NA. Go sign up. It's on Smash.gg. Or just Google IPS Online West, and I think it pops up as the first thing. Got to get the IPS for the word guys.
The reaction coming out of combat. His air-to-air reactions are just way too good, man. Basics just trying to add up this chip damage. He's going to have to find a raw opening and get that damage cleanly, and there it is.
Woo! And a man that knows the matchup, throw out that down one. Against that 4-2, that's money. Oh! I don't think I've ever seen a Starfire player do what just happened on screen at Go, which is a blocked spin directly into the charge. I guess if you're not perfect, I guess if you're not perfect on the check, you're just gonna get rocked there. Interesting. Basics coming alive here in game number 2. It's been impossible to write people off. You know, health leads, game leads, they haven't mattered tonight. The competitors are doing a great job. These comebacks, keeping the hype real.
Let us end this.
Why? Can't take the heat?
That's 15% damage dealt.
Combat will take it.
Whoa!
Oh, no. Oh, we're going blue.
That hit so late in the jump in, the active frames, the mix-ups, combat's all over it. And that is going to do it. Raw chip damage, combat up 2-0.
And I'm about 18% sure that was a micro bag at the end. Hidden in there, guys. What do you guys think? Chat? Was that just a tiny little tea bag?
Starfire.
Right before that Trailblazer?
I mean, I would probably do it. In that situation, what are you gonna do? You gonna trait me to death? I just need to Trailblazer you one time.
I think it was.
Dude.
Yeah? Chat thinks so too.
Begin.
I'm all for it, even mid-set, even though people do get kind of burned for doing it. I respect it. I've done it.
I'd rather see it mid-set than like last hit of the final game type thing. Oh, the trap came out a little bit too quick. Basics was a little bit too high during that combo, but chases the backdash down. And I love the awareness by Combat right there. He realized to jump in, he would have jumped over and probably not been able to continue the combo or get the background bounce, so he's going to jump back into an air dash. And Combat looking so good right now.
He's been clutch on the 4-2s. My Basics as well. Could have finish it there. Big one in front of him. Movement by Combat. If you guys want to, just stare at Combat right now and watch his movement against Starfire. As I say that, he's running into every goddamn projectile in his face. But man, his mobility was fantastic there for a while. Just simply using the amazing walk speed.
Whoa!
That Firestorm possessed. I can't believe that went through every single frame of activity on that Firestorm trait. He burned through it.
That, I've not actually seen that happen before. I don't know how that happened, but it worked. Nice meter burn back 3. Burning a lot of meter for that 400 damage, and now Basics has 0 resources. Gets launched, unclashable, has a bar, but is it too late? That blue is going to add up one more. What kind of tea bags? What kind of molasses?
Firestorm wins.
Combat takes it 3-0. I don't even want to acknowledge those bags. I don't even know what that was.
Those are those nice, disrespectful slow bags. You know, just
the heavy-handed bags.
Teabag emotes in the chat all day. I want to see him, guys. I'm gonna put one in there.
This man has instant air reactions with his jump-ins and Trailblazer, and then does 3 teabags in like 5 seconds. Anyway, shout-outs to Combat. That does put him. He is the very first one in our top 8 this week. So the man has returned. That's winner's side, by the way, the same place that he was last week. Wound up making it to grand finals. Just got reset by Samage and got beat by Samage. But still, second place. The man's been in grand finals here on War of the Gods, whether it be finales or weeklies, quite a bit. So the man he's in no unfamiliar territory right now. Up next, Nyx versus Nub Cakes.
Woo.
This is about to be a good one right here.
This is Hometown Heroes run back.
Yes, it is.
I don't think we've seen since then. Chat.
It's hard to say.
Have these two played since Hometown Heroes? I can't think of it on More of the Gods. Nope.
I don't know.
Nope.
Man, I can't answer that because there's been so many weeks since then. I think we had an entire season since then.
I think we have.
So yeah.
I think we've had 2 seasons since then. I think that he still likes the matchup of Darkseid versus Batman too. I'm pretty sure. Or just like we saw against Forever King, maybe he's just gonna go Black Manta.
That's what I was gonna say. I mean, he's already shown his Batman knowledge with that character, so I wouldn't be surprised. But Nub Cakes,
maybe he might have been worried about every other one of King's characters. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Well, you ain't got to worry about any other characters right now.
Exactly.
Nub Cakes coming in here with only Batman.
With Nyx, it's only Batman that he has to think about. But he has beaten Forever King, one of the premier Batmans of the scene, with Black Manta. Maybe he just wants to go with that flow. That pun was not intended with the watery Black Manta. Go with the flow and just stick with what's already worked tonight, and that he's already got kind of the knowledge and the muscle memory in. Hayate is saying that Raptor would be sitting in the top 8 if he entered right now. I miss Raptor. I miss Raptor competing.
I do too. What is up with that? Why have we not seen him?
Why have we not seen him?
We don't care if you were a tester here. Yo, light it up.
That's
Let's
right.
go. Sign up.
We don't care that you're a tester. At all.
Show us the broke stuff that we've never seen in our life.
He actually
Raptors.
He actually trains with a lot of top players, like still to this day.
Yeah. I see him online playing all the time. And his YouTube channel, if you guys haven't seen it, there's a lot of tech in there that's been there on his YouTube for like probably a year now. And there's some of it that's just now starting to kind of, creep its way into the meta. Or just matchups in general. There's stuff on his YouTube that he's already found a long time ago that he put out there that we're just now starting to see make its way.
Yeah, Raptor, definitely one of the lab gods of our scene, that's for sure. This man was finding OSs every single day back in MKX. And it was a game where there weren't too many. All right. Looks like the chat said that he retired at age 20. Respect.
What kind of life is that, man? I want that life. Let me retire that young.
Well, shoot, Dragon retired at 14.
Oh, you're right. Man, I wish.
So it was Dragon's birthday the other day, and I DM'd him and said, "Hey man, happy 15th birthday." Ah! Anyways, let's actually commentate the match here. Oh damn.
Nub Cakes just trying to find an opening, and there it is. Using that mech bat for the continuation. Burns the bar. Trying to cross Nyx up. And waited for a button mash. I don't blame him. I'm not going to lie. I don't blame him trying to check it down to 1.
Oh, for sure. Oh!
Ooh.
Because we actually saw him down one of those strings actually get punishes on Forever King.
I hope this isn't your best.
Choke on a harpoon.
So that was a terrible read by Nub Cakes from that parry, and that's gonna get the punch. No! Input error.
SylverRye. Wherever SylverRye is, he just got triggered. I already know.
There was BD. Doing to down 3 there. Excellent.
Woo!
Excellent clutch blocks by Nub Cakes on the low. That's very tricky. Not a lot of Black Mana players commit to the low off stand 2.
Good blocks by Nick. It's grabbed. That is loaded, coming back in. Avoids the wake up down 2. Nick's sitting on 4 bars a meter and a clash. Nub Cakes got to be careful to grab. I love it. All unclashable damage adding up.
Oh my!
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
I don't even know what to think
Are you
right now.
kidding me?
Nub Cakes clutches it out, takes the first game. That was incredible.
He got
all
two back
unclashable
threes that were so questionable. He accidentally got a whiff punish on a down one. And then he gets... Was that mechanical bet on block or hit? It happened so fast, I actually couldn't tell.
Dude.
But damn.
Black Manta.
It looked like Nyx may have blocked it and then swung. And then just kryptonite combo.
Fighters approaching
And
contact.
then he died.
Damn. That was sexy.
So SylverRye saying that was most likely a mistake back three. Can you imagine? You're like, oh, damn, I got a back three. Wait a minute. Let me get this.
But if this was offline, Nub Cakes would have stood up and went, yeah, I did that. Intentional.
I would respect the hell out of it. All right, Nick's trying to add up the chip damage. What a jump back three. Got rid of all three of those mech bats, but a Savage down two. Back one. Nub Cakes has been really good at checking any advancement by Nyx. Just throwing those batterings out at certain distance. But Nyx, hefty health lead right now. And he's got corner position.
Just that neutral control. I mean, 3 4-2s in a row of hit.
I hope this isn't your best.
Choke on a harpoon.
Ooh. Okay, so Nub Cakes and Nyx have met twice before on War of the Gods after Hometown Heroes. And they're split. Season 2, Week 4, Nyx over Nub Cakes. This season, Week 3, Nub Cakes over Nyx.
Oh.
Whoa.
That forward three was raw, by the way. The shark attack almost connected.
Yo, so
I don't even know.
It's stats? You guys don't know. Our admins are actually the GOAT.
Don't waste my time.
Nub Cakes had that beautiful comeback that we saw in game number 1. Is he working on the second one?
My father deserves vengeance.
Not the smartest choice.
Next meter advantage decides to spend nothing. Oh, it gets caught by the raw forward three. No read on the air tech by Nub Cakes. Nyx looks a little bit timid to press any buttons right now. A lot of patience. Nyx got to be careful, and there it is. The mech bat coming. The mech bat cometh, but wait a minute. Back 1-1 by Nyx. Full combo, 328, down one. Don't know what Nub Cakes tried to do right there on Wake Up, but Nyx, regardless, blew it up. Ties it up 1-1. We got ourselves a match.
What a clutch air escape on what would have been the restand by Nub Cakes, and then it was just one guess from there for a potential loss on Nyx's side, and almost let another gigantic health lead slip away there is Nyx. You know, in this set, he has to maintain. He has to hold on to these health leads because that's been the story of the set so far. Even there, I don't think Nyx can be too happy with his performance, almost letting another one slip like that. And Nub Cakes, if he gets started early, might spell disasters for Nyx. If he can actually get leads himself.
4-2 check. Nyx. Commits to the full string, but turns it right back around with a back one. What an interrupt there by Nub Cakes, the back two.
And this is what I'm talking about. Nub Cakes finally getting the early lead here. Whoa! I thought for sure that wasn't crossing up. I almost would have put money on it.
Well, you would have just lost the money and your first health bar.
You ain't lying. I actually didn't see that cross-up happening.
Nice punish. You don't see that punish too often. Nub Cakes has the tech. Nyx with the read. Going for it all, baby.
Stagger, we're going to see a wake up here by Nub Cakes. No. Ooh. That was sexy.
Do it again. Oh, God. I think Nub Cakes had the read that he was actually going to try and throw him again.
Whoa!
That was sexy.
Why don't you just give up?
I never quit.
He crouched the high rocket and like right out, like he went through the last active frame of that thing and just grazed by it to avoid that forward two. That was gorgeous by Nub Cakes. Are you kidding me? Let's load it up. Scoring a lot down.
Oh, and Nick's tried to press something there. Nub Cakes, I don't know what he was looking for. Got a backdash after that forward three. Backdashes the teleport, but got caught by the meter burn.
Where's your next stop?
A fool like you can't stop me.
Nice read by Nub Cakes with the air-to-air. That may actually close it out, and it does. Nub Cakes up 2-1. That was a convincing end to that match.
Batman wins.
It was like I said, man. Once Nub Cakes got control of the match early on, it's the one thing they didn't get those first two games, and he was mounting comebacks. You know, it seemed like later in the rounds, Nub Cakes was just outplaying Nyx. So from start to end there, him getting the momentum early, wrote a different story.
Batman.
And it's going to really heavily rely on Nyx getting a health lead, I think, early on. Which you know you can say about anyone in any match, but the comebacks by Nub Cakes early on, that's what's really put the pressure on Nyx, I think.
Yeah.
Right at the beginning, like if he makes the wrong read, it could get to him mentally. It could do many things. Speaking of, first hit going to Nub Cakes. If you'd have picked that up, I'd have been a little bit disgusted. It's a full combo, anyways. A couple of big drops.
Even the trench fear.
Oh, and that's a full punish with that forward two and commits into the teleport for the launch. Nub Cakes trying to wake up backdash a lot.
And backdash is so... It's so risk reward in and of itself against Black Man. You could eat a 4-2, or you could get away from a 1-2 or a back 1-1 and catch a whip punish. It's live or die by the sword on the backdash against this man.
Nice catch by Nub Cakes using those mech bats. Good blocks by Nyx. And if he hadn't pressed anything else, that would have been a sick read by Nyx. But still, able to close out that first health bar. Possibly take us into a game number 5. Should he be able to close this out?
Chip damage on the second bar, even a jump 3. This is good for Nyx. Do as much damage as you can on the second bar, Felt, before losing your own.
We're gonna have it.
I mean, why not? There's no downside to that teleport.
Don't waste my time.
The reads by Nub Cakes going to the air. It gets caught, and Nyx had an optimal combo. The 309 avoids the upward batarang. All of a sudden, Nyx has taken full control of this. Nyx trying to take us to a game 5, 14.78. The grapple. Oh my God. Oh my, he backdashed it, and he got the punish. Nub Cakes, if you do this, okay, we're going to game 5. Whew.
Black Manta wins.
That was about to be insane. We'd have had to take a break. I'd have had to go to the bathroom or something, dude. When you see somebody backdash Manta's teleport,
Yeah.
like and get the punish, come on, dude.
It's not easy. Don't try that at home. It's the warning on that.
We need one of those graphics. Do not try this at home.
Do not try this at home. Nub Cakes, Nyx, game number 5, guys. Give me your votes.
Begin.
Let me see some hazardous emotes. Pulling for Nyx. Let's see some coalition emotes if you're pulling for Nub Cakes.
What a wake up by Nyx. I don't know if he knew that he was going to switch inputs or if it did it for him, but either way. Adding up the chip, keeping it safe.
Big win.
Nice whip punish.
Ooh. Looking for the approach to those jump backs. Sees anything, probably going to put out that jump 3. Get him off that mechanical bat. Ooh. Almost a Hail Mary from Nub Cakes paying off there. But this is Nub Cakes. This is not Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, no! I don't know why that didn't launch. The meter burn was misplaced. I don't understand. Backdashed it again in a 4-3 and a full combo. Oh, my God.
I think he jumped two. It actually
yeah.
comboed, didn't reset, so it didn't get the kill. Feels bad for Nub Cakes right there.
Things falling apart for Nub Cakes. It looked like he was looking for a teleport, wanted to throw that down too.
I'll bleed you out slowly.
Nick sitting on 81 health points in his first health bar. Double jump backwards. Ooh. There it is. 6 frame down two. Gonna end that dream real quick.
Okay. Trying to forward dash and beautiful. He actually like almost tempted Nyx into doing that down two by forward dashing so much.
Give up.
I never quit.
Whoa!
What an interrupt with back two. Nyx tried to come in with forward two. Nub Cakes all over it. Evens out the health bars. Well, actually, no. Nub Cakes has a slight health advantage.
That is not easy,
blocks.
folks. Beautifully spaced. And in a clutch situation like this, Nub Cakes trying to clutch out this match and another teleport.
What a reaction!
He knew that was going to punish the back 2-3 echo.
That was sick.
Not going to get a
Nub
big
Cakes.
version off of that, yep. Oh no!
Oh no! That's gonna be everything!
And he gets him with a 4-2-3 and Nub Cakes! 3-2 over Nyx in an instant classic. The reads, the spacing, everything at the end of that match was nothing short of impeccable and godlike performances. That was such good Injustice 2.
Yes, it was. On both sides. Like you said, man. Seeing Nyx react to back 2-3, noticing that, you know, he didn't have to hold the block stun, teleported, got the punish. Man, that was some sick. That was just a sick. That may have been the best set of the night, I think. Game 5.
It was
two heavy hitters, man. Both premier with their characters.
They
Just
all went
awesome.
down to the wire. Like every single match. I mean, the back and forths between both of them. It had everything you wanted. It had the perfect script.
If you want to learn how to play Injustice 2 at this point in your life, that's where you want to start watching the. What?
What?
What? I said, if you want to learn how to play Injustice 2 at this point in the game's life, that's the match you want to go back and watch and learn how to play the game that way. Because that was just splendid. But Nub Cakes, making top 8 winner side.
He's joining combat so far. And now we've got SylverRye versus Hero Killer Stain. Let's go, guys. Our first time seeing the hero on the stream. We don't even need to put up a poll. We already know. Right?
I mean, we tried to tell Sonic, he didn't listen.
He didn't listen.
Exposed. It was so bad they didn't even sign up this week. He didn't even show up for top 8. I'm just kidding. He had other stuff to do, but seriously. Look out, SylverRye. I don't know, man. You're walking into... man, what do we call it? Is Hero on the Immortal Angel level yet?
I don't know, man.
Those types?
After...
Has he ascended?
He might be. He did get kind of waxed in that top 8, though.
He did. The poll is up, by the way.
Ooh, polls up. Get the votes in. It's even right now, 10-10. 6-6.
Oh, that was quick.
Ooh, votes coming in. Votes coming in. Votes coming in. Matchup's going to be Cyborg versus Hellboy. On paper, right? You can see this being trouble for Cyborg.
Fighters approaching Atlantis.
Honestly, yeah.
But I thought that about every match that Hero Killer won last week. Every single one.
Begin.
It's going to be, you know, Hellboy's pressure and his plus frames coming out of that meter burn shoulder. Good block, but no punish. Had the armor.
That actually did a B&B's worth of damage to SylverRye right there.
Holy cow, you're right. Look at SylverRye's health.
Dwindling.
Dude, what?
Dwindling early.
Are we sure we're in competitive mode?
I mean, he has low defense, and Cyborg's projectiles hit like a sumbitch.
You're right.
SylverRye
Man, that
barely.
much?
SylverRye's actually barely edging out Hero Killer here. 16-14. Big meter break cancel. Look at the damage. Oh, that was gross. Beautiful setup into the unblockable interactable. It's like we just watched Injustice 1. That was a 70% health combo. Ooh, that was an instant air. We rarely see Hero Killer go for the instant airs too, Echo. And that was an instant air.
We saw him try a lot in the top 8 last week, and he was just getting the air normals, the air jump 1s, or jump 2, whichever it is. Not taking the bait. Catches them in the air.
That's how it's done in Motown.
A lot of projectiles being thrown around. I like that Hero is doing those instant airs just to keep SylverRye honest, making sure he's not leaping around for free doing Hellboy shenanigans, and that is a full combo punish.
Had enough yet, pal?
Not by a long shot.
Getting the health back. Maintaining this lead. Hero Killer does have a wager, but no bar.
Whoa!
SylverRye's up. He's going himself. Whoa! I thought for sure that was about to be a punish on that string. But even so, Robot's still going to come. But you're not going to need the full combo like you just were about to. And here comes the wager.
I
One bar
won't
piece.
break anything important. Do your worst.
Omer in the chat asking, is Motown a real town? I don't know, man. It seems like SylverRye's still being taken to Motown, though, getting caught. Leaping in. Caught him! He's not going to have the bar to do anything with. This should be the death of Hero Killer, staying 2 hit points remaining. What are you going to do?
Watch for the meter and roll, Reed. Ooh, no. Keep this up.
Oh, this is trouble. This is trouble. The throw! No wake up!
Oh,
Delayed wake up into a down 1. SylverRye takes the first game. That was close.
That's a tricky setup with the jump. One, I think, is of Cyborg, which is very ambiguous. But the delayed wake up being Hero Killer's killer there. SylverRye takes game number 1. Very close, very close first game. I like that Hero Killer's trying to keep him grounded, and he's made great reads. At the end there, I almost thought I was going to sniff out meter burn roll, but SylverRye may have been looking for that since he got burned earlier in the set. But really good play so far. And this is a matchup we haven't seen yet. It's SylverRye versus Hero Killer. Hero Killer's pretty much mopped everyone else.
No punish. Oh my god. SylverRye trying to wake up with that leap. Hero not dealing with it. I love Cyborg's down 2. He just swings. Just puts everything
Sure does.
into it.
Robot's out.
Whoa. All right.
Those are good blocks.
There is a huge thing that we need to talk about after this match, Aquaman.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
That's huge.
Yep. Ooh.
SylverRye trying anything he can to calm this man Hero down. Not able to get the combo. Expected a wake up. Gosh, chasing him down. Cyborg is everywhere.
He's trying everything that he can do to get the hits, and Hero Killer is just holding on to a health lead that only makes you more aggressive. Oh, we're gonna tie it though.
Be any more boring?
Nice down 2. SylverRye trying to get his mix going, man. Hero is just not dealing with it.
Not at all. And
There it is.
I won't break anything important. Do your worst.
Hero still with the meter advantage. You could say he has, technically has, oh, not anymore.
You got a snowball's chance in hell.
There's still time on the clock.
I was gonna say Hero pretty much does have a health advantage considering the amount of damage that Hellboy's gonna take from just one B&B.
Got it right. Good blocks by Hero Killer. Ooh, that was a tricky one right there. Profile. About to get his robot back. Here it comes. And no chip. The SylverRye blocking that. No big deal whatsoever. Oh, these trades. Where the health is right now. SylverRye might be a nice little lead. Trying to leap his way in. Oh my goodness. Another good trade for this man.
Burn.
Robots coming out.
Hero's got him. Whoa!
Wait
oh my god!
And he's gonna get it! Hero Killer! The hard knockdown, double forward 3 into the meaty air blast. Even possibly a wake-up leap would have walked right into the same exact thing, which was that blast out of Cyborg's cannon.
I think that covered pretty much every option SylverRye had to avoid that. Whether it be shoulder or leap, that blast is gonna... Do you want to talk about this right now?
Do it. Say it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time ever in War of the Gods history. In 3 seasons, Samage will not make this week's top 8. He was defeated 3-2 by none other than the man Gur.
Cyborg.
First time ever. Ever.
Approaching Fortress of Solitude.
Gur sending Samage home. The king of War of the Gods and everything they've been doing on StreamMe. And he's not going to get those top 8 points this week. That could open up for someone like this, someone like SylverRye to surpass him once again.
It's actually pretty crazy, man. And the match was Samage won game 1, Gur won game 2, Samage game 3, Gur game 4, and then Gur game 5. It was so back and forth. That would have been really cool to watch. But nonetheless, we are here. Hero Killer staying in SylverRye. Tied 1-1. Going to the corner. Reading the wake-ups.
Ooh. The forward movement actually got him through the interactable there. Stokes just put it in chat. That's a 26-week streak, to put things in perspective.
Jesus.
An absolute mix just happened in the corner there by SylverRye. Able to actually get in on Hero Killer finally and get the hits. That's what he struggled with last game.
Middle knowledge in the chat saying, will top 8 even work without Samage? Dude, I don't know. It's going to be a different week. We'll find out when we get there. Hero's doing optimal damage. That's going to chase SylverRye down. And believe it or not,
a smart setup, by the way. He's like, here, I can't kill you with the combo, but I can put you at chip and send out this guy that's going to come after you regardless.
And you can't avoid that thing. It tracks so good. You might think you can get away with it, but that thing will, it'll turn around so quick and come and get you.
SylverRye just says, you know what? Shoot a projectile. Do something. I want this trade with a gun. And right when he feels like he had Hero Killer conditioned, boom, full screen and in. He's going to watch out for the drone. He's going to get the kill before the drone hits. Woo! That was a big-time play by SylverRye. That's so risky. Even though he had a health lead, even though he had a wager, it's so risky to challenge those robots. They're going to come hit or block.
Hellboy.
But for him to get the hit there, I like that. The aggression finally paying off because we saw him chase down Hero Killer for days in game number 2 there. To no avail, but he finally got the hit there and made it count. He was mixing this man, guessing right on the knockdowns, even beating out the wake-ups. I think he 4-3-1 in there in that game. Excellent stuff by SylverRye. And he's now 1 game away from the winner's side of top 8.
SylverRye again, he is number 2 in points right now. And you know what? He makes his top 8. He's in a prime position to overtake that number 1 spot yet again. Oh, and just raw. Catches him with the jump in. Hero crouching a little bit too long. Hoping to go under the jump in.
Oh,
tried to anti-air. SylverRye all over it.
Watch that. Just followed in. Nice! Oh, overselecting it. Oh, God. The trade of Hellboy there really saved him through what would have been the plus frames or the hard knockdown on that string. It looked like it may have ended on the last hit, but hold on, just long enough. Oh, my goodness. Getting him with the 2-2. What is it? Up 3. That's the overhead, which is very uncommon but a very good mix to throw if you're a Hellboy player, guys. If you guys want to dabble with Hellboy, take notes. The 50-50 off 2-2 is actually, especially here late in the set where your opponent may be conditioned, it's very good to throw.
What a read! This is where things get gross. What a block!
I like how Hero Killer's he's not afraid to drop or let go of optimal combos and just go for setups with the drone. Oh my goodness,
I won't break anything important. Do your worst.
Burn those 2 bars. It's going to be a long road here for Hero to try and get back in this. Especially with all the stuff that the Hellboy can throw at him, and there it is. SylverRye is going to make top 8 this week. Trying to take back that #1 spot in points. Wins at 3-1. Sends Hero down to losers.
Surviving. Surviving. And not giving Hero Killer that particular scalp just yet. Winner side of top 8 for SylverRye. We'll see Hero Killer once again for top 8. Even potentially on the loser side. Which would be
Still here.
Which, if he makes, would be, I believe, his 3rd top 8 on the season. Hero Killer's on the radar. Not only in play, but also in points. And if he stays consistent, we're going to have a cyborg in the War of the Gods finale.
I think he can do it, to be honest with you. I think he can do it.
Is this real life?
Or is this just fantasy? HoneyBee and Hayate. Clash of the Canadians. Coming up next. This is still winner side top 8. This is the last winner side match for top 8, and then we'll get down to into losers.
Let me get some invites out. HoneyBee.
Oh wait, we got some losers lined up. Okay.
Okay.
So this is what we know. Basics versus Rewind is going to be the first losers match we're going to see for top 8. Nyx versus Forever King, the run back from earlier tonight, where Nyx took it 3-0. Will King make that top 8, or will Nyx just get the double a limb on Forever King? That is going to happen. Then we got Hero Killer Stained. We don't know his opponent. And then we got Gur, who obviously just beat Semiij in losers. Is still waiting on his opponent.
Let's actually find out.
There we go.
Let's actually find out who their opponents could be.
Okay. Well, obviously one of them is well, no, I'm sorry. I jumped the gun too quick.
The loser of this is going to play Gur. So that is who Gur is waiting on. And this is still going through all the way. Patient Impulse, Raven, FGC, Big Black, 3-2 over Drew Zod. Very close there. So Big Black waiting on Raven. Okay, so it looks like Raven just won 3-1. That match will go on to play Hero Killer Stain.
Man, Big Black versus Hero.
Big Black making another big run here. Very impressed. All right,
I want to say
we got a match.
I think somebody in chat earlier had brought up the, I guess, a dream match, saying, what if Hero and Big Black run into each other? It may happen.
Approaching Atlantis.
All right.
And HoneyBee went hidden select, but
Starfire.
I mean, how they did get him offline? Dr. Fate?
It is Dr. Fate.
Oh!
At least it showed the symbol. There it is.
Jeez. Look at the level of play in the first 5 seconds. It didn't even take a couple of seconds to realize what this match is about to be.
Oh, and dropped the combo there. Now, Robin has that Birdarang does so well to stop Dr. Fate's wake up. Loading those onks. Ooh. Doesn't matter. Hayate. So you know what? You can chip me as much as you want to. Eventually, I'm going to open you up and get this optimal big boy damage. Gotta watch that orb there. A lot of drops coming off of Hayate so far. You only got 2 on you. There's 3!
And he knew. Got the jump through to hit, which is the damage, and just waited it out. Ooh. Wake up with the waters of Atlantis, he said. Clean yourself off, man. Woo. This is just free damage for HoneyBee right now. And it's so much on block. Look at the health bar!
Hayate, you've got to throw something, dude!
God, the man lost 400 health. for blocking projectiles. To put things in perspective for you guys. Quick math.
Nice meter burn forward 3 through the balls of Atlantis.
I talked about how, was it not last week's top 8, but last week's pool play was the first from then on, or from then until now. This was the first time I've seen a lot of people just meter burn react to other people using interactive pools. And I don't know why I'm just now seeing it. Maybe it's always been there. I just haven't seen it.
I've been training since birth.
But man, your guys' reactions are beautiful.
Especially when he double dashed up and meter burn forward 3 immediately. Now Hayate is not out of this. He's not going to have the bar now. He's going to have to hold this. And there it is. HoneyBee takes the first game.
Trying to avenge
Dr. Fate wins.
the loss at Biennality. All the way across an ocean.
And not that long ago. Just last weekend.
Robin,
Now, I
Dr.
will
Fate
say, Hayate dropped about 3 or 4 B&Bs.
Hey man,
Most of them
Fighters
right about the back
approaching
3
Fortress of Solitude.
section of his combos. But,
better level up that execution
exactly, yep, we take those wins. HoneyBee's going to take that all day.
all day.
Begin.
So I got the whip face out there. Got a little good. Oh my! What a dirty way to get first hit. Be you savage.
If I'm not mistaken, unless they fixed it, and I haven't played Fate in quite a few months, but if you just do the healing aura, you still get first hit. You heal yourself with the regular one, you get first hit.
You technically
get that
hit
meter.
yourself,
Exactly.
so you get it.
Gonna pause that right there.
Oh no!
And that's the dirty stuff, baby. What are you gonna do?
PTG at that moment. Pray to God.
God, I don't even know if he could help you in that situation. Nice down 2, and the trait activation. Gonna call that trait up?
Yeah, I wasn't
No.
sure. I wasn't sure if he was gonna try to utilize the trait in some kind of crazy way, like end an assassin strike and then call it.
Before we even started.
That's what I thought was going. Yes. Frame. Oh, someone got traded back too. Rarity right there, Echo. That's like finding a shiny in Pokemon.
Dr. Fate actually got hit, and he was done with the back 2 animation. Hayate still took some damage from it. HoneyBee, he can just let those onks. They do 10 damage each. Ooh, good blocks.
I cannot protect everyone.
HoneyBee kind of getting lucky to get whip punish there. Put out a normal right into what, right before the bird rank got to the hitbox. Give it recovering time. These guys whiffing some big normals that don't have a lot of recovery. So we're not seeing the whip punishes like we saw, like, Semiij and Hayate.
Right. And I mean, Dr. Fate, actually, both of these characters have really good whiff punish normals. Forward 2, back 2. But this chip is adding up. Hayate's got to make something happen. And the back 2 knew that he was going to go for that sword dance.
Hayate getting a little crazy right here, but you know what? Healthy does have a wager. Anything on
Oh,
chip
no.
right now? And got him before he could even wager. HoneyBee would have gotten health back. He would have been able to survive. But because he side switched and hit him with the 2 hits so fast, it was before you could even mentally react to what had happened and then make the recognition to wager. Also, what
point.
side?
Right.
Whew, good game 1.
Dr.
Oh, sorry,
Fate.
game 2
Robin.
Game 2.
on that. Whew. That just felt like one. This has just felt like one long match.
Approaching Slaughter Swamp.
Beautiful game.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Aquaman.
Yeah.
Mine and HoneyBee's Dr. Fate look pretty much identical. I can't tell the chess piece he has, or at least this game, but like that helmet
Oh
is
yeah,
probably the best.
I
helmet
mean,
Dr. Fate has.
that's these helmets on Dr. Fate are just sexy. I don't care who you are.
Oh, nice confirm. Gonna launch him back 3.
That was so swaggy for no damage whatsoever.
Not even 300.
Not even 300. Feels bad.
Ooh, a nice whip punish. That was, look, if you want whip punishing 101, take notes from that.
Get your handy-dandy notebook. Open up to page 1 because you haven't taken any yet, you savage. Write down.
Whoa.
Spacing 101. With punishment. And then clip that and put it in there.
You lost before we even started.
Or was that? You gotta love a Dr. Fate that puts out an orb meter burn and it gets aggressive rather than defensive.
Yeah, it's your buffer. No matter if you get hit or not, it's going to stay there. Especially a character like Robin who,
Yeah,
you know,
he moves forward a lot.
Exactly.
Oh, the trade! He does not miss that trade either. He always has that buffer, JIC, just in case.
Dr. Fate with his 6-frame down 1 can interrupt that DP, but Hayate is just mixing it up so well. The HoneyBee could throw that car if he wanted to. He's not.
Ooh, before activation, the jump 3 gonna send Hayate to a 2-1 lead. And is he going to defeat HoneyBee once again? It's just a short span of a week. Not even.
The real question is HoneyBee about to make a switch?
Flash Godlord time?
Starfire Godlord?
Starfire.
Oh,
Okay.
Robin.
there it is. Does Flash do pretty bad against Robin?
Gorilla City.
Maybe.
I've actually
Does Flash
not really.
do bad against anyone? Wow. Who
It
has
depends
more
if he
rifles
gets a
here?
hit or not.
Yeah, I saw the name of the bullshit.
Begin.
I mean, what I was saying was, does Flash really have a bad matchup if he gets a hit? Excellent start here by HoneyBee. This is good because Hayate's, you know, not as, dare I say, warmed up for Starfire like he was as being outie.
Don't know what he was looking for there, but the crouch from HoneyBee gonna avoid that cross up in the corner, which is really tricky to block.
I can't believe that drop whiffed on her in the corner. He like just walked forward a hair and it's whiffed on her hip bar.
The Robin classic.
Yeah.
Down 1-2, trade activation, down 1-2.
Ooh, so close to getting the whip punish. Ooh, but HoneyBee actually woke up with something. Cover that friends. That's gonna be chip out with a DP and it's gonna keep her in the corner.
I'm the future of crime.
Nice little comeback there by Hayate.
About 75% of HoneyBee's first health bar. Had to play a lot of catch up there, but wow, beats out the back forward 2. The Tamaranian charge, then the hair whip, meter burn roll, back 2. Everything working for HoneyBee right now. He can do no wrong.
Those were some gimmicks, but they worked and I respect it. Whiffing the back to his face and then just down 1. There are a lot of characters that have those quick normals that they can play that mind game with. Like Aquaman's 4-2, low-key, very minus, but you're just not used to it. It's so fast. And he's down 1 after. You catch a lot of people pressing buttons.
Oh, that's a full punish. It's going to be a lot of damage and corner position. Oh, that jump 3 just out of range. Hayate was wanting just a little bit of block stun coming off of it. Meter burn forward 3. And this could be Hayate and War of the Gods top 8 it in. Trade activation. 3-1 over HoneyBee. Wins the run back. He won the first time they met. He's out of here. Going to top 8 loser side this week. Welcome, Hayate.
What a match. I can't believe that thing came all the way. But you almost had to expect it, right? At that point, I guess HoneyBee wasn't expecting it at the exact time, hoping he actually got the hit, which he did. But man,
It just wasn't enough.
what a set. And
It really
Hayate,
was.
is this his first time winner side top 8?
In any broadcast stream he's ever done, I think this is his first top 8, whether you talk about Combat Cup or War of the Gods.
Damn.
There he is. Wait a minute. Oh, that was winners. Yo, my bad.
Yeah.
I was just looking at the losers list. That's why I said
Wait.
that. Hayate, my bad. I thought that was our first one. I forgot. The loser goes down to face girl,
We are
which
just
is
now
going to be HoneyBee.
getting in the
Jesus.
losers.
That's my bad.
And it's gonna start with basics versus rewind. So if you guys want to see more Starfire, just stick around for another, I don't know, 60 seconds. Basics, rewind, Nyx versus King, Hero Killer versus TBD. TBD's actually never lost here on War of the Gods. And we got
Neither is
Gur
DQ.
versus HoneyBee.
Isn't Gur and HoneyBee a run back from this week? Didn't they just play earlier and
They
Gur sent HoneyBee down to losers?
And it was game
Okay.
5? Adam versus Flash? Yeah, because
Yes.
because in the game 5 he actually won with the Godskin.
Yes. There you go. No. Oh, well, okay, now I'm confused. Let me pull up the Smash.
But-
Smash.
Big Black advances to face Hero Killer Sane for top 8.
Oh, okay. We are going to get it. The dream match, Hero versus Big Black. Two of our biggest, dare I say, no names, I guess.
I mean underdogs.
There you go,
is probably-
underdogs.
is probably a good term
Yeah.
for this one.
Yeah, there you go. Wild cards. That's what I usually say is wild cards. But we're going to get them. They're going to square up. Loser side top 8, or 4 loser side top 8. They're going to be our third match. But first, basics and rewind are going to square up. The poll is up. Put your votes in.
Put him in. Hayate, please leave the King of the Hill. You
He's
savage.
still popping off, bro.
Does Hayate pop off? I don't think I've ever seen that. I think that he
Dude,
just
he's-
kind of like flips his hair and continues with his business. There we go. Thank you, Hayate. Love you, buddy. All right. Rewind. Basics. Let's see what the votes are. Damn.
Sammy's got a point. Is Hero really an underdog after 3-0ing Sonic? Is he? Can he?
Well, Sonic's free, so.
Damn.
Can we really count that?
Fighters approaching Brainiac's ship.
Get me into this match. Get me out of this situation. Not even going there.
Ooh.
All right.
Begin.
Really one-sided poll right now. Basics only has 4 votes while Rewind has 23. We'll see what happens.
And this is a matchup I wasn't expecting coming into this.
Same.
Out of all the characters between the two, it's Adam and Catwoman.
Ooh, missed that jump 3. Oh, catch him out of the teleport.
Where we go?
Rewind's Catwoman looking pretty crisp.
I mean, this was at one point in the scene the Apex Catwoman.
Considering he did beat Semiij's Catwoman with Catwoman. Was this season 1 or 2? I think.
That was
I
season
can't remember
2.
now.
Got a sharp
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, it was like week 1 of season 2 where he just beat everyone in the mirror.
Beat HoneyBee in the Flash mirror. Beat Semiij in the Catwoman mirror. It was really a good week for Rewind that week.
Oh, that's right. Get low profile, Catwoman. I'm
You deserve
I'm
it.
not even going to be disgusted by that. I'm not going to apologize. She had it coming.
Let's get small.
Hope you don't mind a few scars.
Only Adam.
That was.
This comes.
I didn't see that coming at all. I'm not going to lie to you. What a pop off. Ooh.
And that was a punish.
Did she run just kind of crouches like whoop, right underneath it? Read like a book. Oh, and again. He doesn't get punished this time. He's got that going for him.
Nice punish. Not gonna get away with that here. One more touch by Rewind. Whoa, the respect.
again. Chasing down the backdash, really good from Rewind, and utilizing a Catwoman skin that has no gloves or anything. I'm not used to that. She only has the nails.
Yeah, look at those nails though. Those are sick. You can see them really well.
Rewind, who has not used Catwoman in quite some time, possibly a whole season, it seems. But this might be matchup specific.
Catwoman.
I think we've seen Semiij do well against like Ger's Adam, but I think we've also seen Ger's Adam do well against Catwoman. So
considering Semiij just got bodied by Ger.
Approaching Arkham Asylum.
Was it bodied or was it 3-2 last hit?
All right. I don't know, but still.
I'm just saying.
I think the meta here is low profile meets low profile. I think that's what we're looking at.
I think both of these characters deserve to kill each other.
Me too.
I saw Adam sweep hit behind him earlier. While low profiling. Mind you. Beautifully interactable. Built that space so quickly, and these guys that put so many hours into the lab. I mean, they have such good recognition of the stage and where every single little thing is, and how to utilize it in the middle of a match and when it matters most. And that really does amaze me. That takes so much time and skill. And I'm not going to argue why Adam turned blue there, but I thought that was really cool. He muted with Miracle, and he's got a blue aura for free.
A woman can't be
I didn't even catch that.
It's kind of cool.
Basically just walking back. Activates that trait, not able to capitalize on that opening. Rewind wasn't watching his feet.
Let's get small.
Hope you don't mind a few scars.
A lot of respect when they get really close.
Blood on my claws.
I think they're both scared of getting low profiled, maybe.
But
the air-to-air, the reaction.
But when outside of that space, there's a lot more mobility, a lot of jump twos from Rewind. Forward dash, etc. And oh, tried to cat dash again. But cat dash hasn't worked at all against the trait. Wonder why he went for it there. Maybe looking for an anti that time around. Space that was built. And even there, so he got within that sweep distance and then he waited. Oh, got the hit in the last second. That was about to be another punish for this man.
Oh!
And
He tried to throw him, and you can't throw him out of that.
That's right. Grab it. Whoa! He wasn't even ready for that to work.
He really wasn't. But the sweep as a whip punish and a block plus frames.
Guys, I'm going to give everyone some advice who's watching this.
I'm just toying with you.
You're talking to a man of science.
If you make the subconscious decision to throw out a launcher, commit. You've already thrown it out. We're down 2 by basics, but still gets the trade for Rewind. He's going to take game number 2 here. But if you're going to make that decision, like I'm putting this out there, and if it works, I get a full combo, you might as well commit every single time. Don't be afraid. It
was unfortunate.
Don't have missed opportunities, and Echo, you're going to get your wish granted.
Thank God.
Ooh, look at his shoulders.
King Brainiac.
This man's coming in here with the colors of the Globo Gym Purple Cobras.
Begin.
Ooh, look at those tentacles too. Did you see the orange that's hidden in that color scheme too? That's a really good shader. Let's see how the matchup's gonna go. This is. I've been seeing this since kind of day 1, and I don't think it's that terrible for either character. I can see instant jump 1 being a problem for Brainiac. But outside of that, he's got everything to compete.
Instant dive kick.
Drops the stand 2. If we haven't seen this Brainiac from a long time with basics, I wonder if everything's still there, right?
I mean, His execution looks still to be there, but man, he's getting opened up. Tried to press a button right there. The trait gonna finish the job for Rewind. 1 win away. 1 health bar. Down 2 on reaction. Uh-oh. And there you go, Aquaman. Not able to capitalize on that. Good blocks.
And wonderful punish there by Rewind.
Ready to submit?
Aw, let's keep playing.
It looks like there might be some rust there. He isn't committing too much pressure either. Oh, God. Wake up DP, and from that range, that was kind of scary. That was almost at that extended down 1 range, but I don't think that DP would have done a damn thing. And as long as he doesn't drop this, it should be the kill. He does get it with stand.
Jesus.
So
If he would have ended with the 2... Is it 2-2, 1+3 string? Could have...
You're the Brainiac player.
It takes a smarter individual to play Brainiac than I, let me tell you. I've only got like that 4th level intellect. I can't be going all the way up to 12.
That actually comboed. Nice down 2 reaction.
I'm stealing this fight.
I do not fear your claws.
Beautiful anti. That was a reactionary anti-air dive kick. That was beautiful to see. And the over-aggressiveness has gotten burned by the wake-up DPs with Rewind. Oh, the input error of errors.
I know you guys hate it, man. The Batman up grapple and that move from Brainiac, probably 2 of the most, well, and Dr. Fate's healing aura.
Man, that's the
3 most notorious.
the octopus flail, that hurts. Just a minute, that's gonna be the punish, and Rewind gonna take the set 3-0. Brainiac was looking good, but not enough at the end.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, man, where, like you mentioned, you know, he picked the character when he didn't have any buffer to lose, and just a couple of those, well, the input error and then a couple drops here and there really cost you. And unfortunately, that's the way it goes, man. So Rewind is going to make loser side top 8.
And now we get the run back.
Nixon forever king, baby.
Whew. Nix. He 3-0s Forever King's Batman with black mana. Runs into
Nub Cakes.
Nub Cakes, and what was it, 3-2 in Nub Cakes' favor? Best match of the night. So interesting. Interesting. I wonder if we're gonna see a different character out of King, just because of how that the last time that they played went. Here he knows.
I'm trying to think if in a competitive setting in this game, if I've ever seen King pick another character. I mean, we saw Enchantress, but wasn't that was the Clash. I don't even think it was a serious set. I don't think it was in a War of the Gods when he picked Enchantress.
He had almost like every character back in Injustice 1. And I'm pretty sure that he's come off Batman in a tournament setting here in 2. I'm pretty sure. Maybe?
I don't know. It's crazy with King, and we've talked about it before, but I'm just going to beat a dead horse. King, and you mentioned Injustice 1, he had a lot of characters. MKX, he had a lot of characters. Possibly one of the best Predators in the scene at that point, and Tremor. He had a Goro, he had a Kung Lao, he had a lot of characters, but in this game, we've all come to love him as the Batman, so to speak. I mean, him and Nub Cakes are really, those are your Batman. When you think Batman, you think Forever King or Nub Cakes. I don't know, man. It's I don't know if we're going to see another character out of him. I mean, Rye, yeah, obviously.
Pre-patch Rye.
There you go. When you can still combo off of a throw tech with the freaking battering or the mech bats. I hated playing SylverRye. Every time I was like, yo, I'm reacting to these throws and teching them. Oh, I'm getting bodied. Nothing ever made me so mad. There we go. King, Bruce Wayne, it's out.
All right. Same exact matchup. Same exact skin. Towards the end of their last encounter.
Begin.
Or is this going to be... Chat, you can pick who's going to win. But I also want to know, do you think it's going to be in the same fashion that it was on the winner's side? Or are we going to see adjustments made? Looking pretty sus so far.
King meter burn forward 3 through that jump 3, but it doesn't matter. Nick picking it up. It's the back one ender, but still picks it up on the other side.
The whiff on like the corpse top of that string into the flight cancel into the jump 3, that was kind of gross. Nix, that was a little bit OD.
Woo! All right, King.
I expected worse.
I love when King just with a raw, a mech bat out of nowhere. He always has a way to optimize off of it. It's just so sick to watch. You know what's happening, but it's still so cool every time. With forward 3, Nick's getting crossed up. Ooh! And that's what Nub Cakes was looking for, if you remember. When he didn't wait long enough to get the cross up and wound up getting the rest of the combo. That was pretty sick.
And do you remember a couple of games where he had the big health leads against Nub Cakes and he let him slip? He just let an entire health bar slip. As we're talking.
There's a difference when we saw Nyx going against King the first time. Nyx was in complete control. Versus Nub Cakes, he started to look a little timid to press buttons. So hopefully King watched that set, figured out, okay, that's what I need to do. He knows the character just like Nub Cakes does. We'll see. Nyx is a little bit defensive right now, just trying to figure out when he needs to take that step and push himself in. Dashes in, jump 3.
Hey, that's almost a moral victory because you got to trade and you didn't get hit by that mechanical bat.
True.
Why don't you just give up?
I never quit.
Look at that damage, 333, and King, I'm not sure what he did right there to get hit. 47 hit points. Mech bat is out, but the down one by Nyx. No fear.
And you guys
not today.
You guys saw the mechanical bat there. That thing has 0 block stun. 0. Nut. It doesn't exist. And that down one came so fast from Nyx, it was disgusting.
Fighters approaching Fortress of Solitude.
King, I see you with that blue steel. By the way,
that's sexy. That's a sexy blue.
I just thought about something. So Flash Kick and Robin Assassin Strike have 0 block stun, just like those mech bats. Why do we have such a hard time punishing those two, Assassin Strike and the kick, rather than mashing buttons after a blocked mech bat? I'll never understand.
I've been mashing buttons after Batman's trait since Injustice 1, and I suggest y'all do the same. F that noise. Don't even give them the satisfaction of getting pressure. Mash out whatever 6-framer you got, buddy. And if they did jump 2, now it happens.
Nothing swims between me and revenge.
Mash out down.
So King really let things get away from him in that first health bar. Nyx is in complete control again with that grapple.
Damage here.
Woo!
This is another full bar lead for Nyx. Is the storyline going to continue?
Batman.
Oh, what did I do?
What a read! Okay.
Are you kidding me? Woo! Barely. Getting out of that battering. Reversal 4-3. What an animal. Or was intentional with the spacing and trying to set the whip punish with the mechanical bat? That's kind of gross too. Is King going to take the bar?
You still got work to do though. 43 hit points. Wow!
That was sexy.
That was a read on a read. I like what Nyx threw out there, the manta rays. But King had that read saying, okay, that's what he's going to do. I'm going to throw this mech bat and stop that right quick.
This is deja vu from game 1 as well. Ooh. All 3.
I love it.
Why not?
That's one of my favorite conversions, man. I don't know what it is. Not going to be able to capitalize off that mech bat. Coming down with the people's elbow, takes the elbow pad off and clashes.
Isn't your best.
Choke on a harpoon.
Bro, harpoons are huge. That's kind of savage, Black Mana. Come on.
The
There
man
you go.
likes what he likes, dude.
Right there, case in point, he swung after that mechanical bat. And now Forever King is like, I don't have free pressure anymore. He's going to keep him,
Are we still?
No.
Pretty sure we're still alive. Oh, okay.
We're live now. Echo, we're back, baby, I think.
All right, let's go.
I'm 8%
This
sure.
thing on? This thing on?
8% sure.
Let's go.
Are we live? Chat, are we good?
I think we never left.
Maybe?
I don't know.
Maybe? All right. It's still pretty rough. Well, fuck it. We still got some matches to do.
Oh, they're saying I have an echo now.
Whoa.
How coincidental is
Would
that?
you say that Echo's got an echo?
What? do I really? Yo,
I
let
get
me
it.
know, because that'd be annoying. Shout outs to Sammy, man.
Are we exploding? Mom?
Okay, he doesn't. All right. Thank you, Neptune.
All right, we're good? All right, let's
Sammy
go.
trying to throw
Let's
me.
do this.
Come on, man.
I don't care what happens. I'm sending out some invites. I'm going to watch me some Injustice 2. I don't even know who's up. Hero Killer Stain versus Big Black. Let's go.
It's the matchup we've all been waiting for, man. The two wild cards of the season so far. Hero Killer Stain with Cyborg and Big Black coming in with Atrocitus. Y'all let us know in the chat. Since we don't see Cyborg that much, and we don't, honestly, we don't see Atrocitus a whole lot either. What are y'all's thoughts on this matchup coming up? Whether it be the players or the characters, let us know what you think. 'Cause I feel like Cyborg is going to have a tough time in this matchup, but I could be wrong.
I think that he's going to do just fine outside of Dexter. And even then, he might save robot activation for when Dexter comes out.
Mm-hmm. And have that, be able to get rid of shield and all that stuff.
Let's see how the matchup goes. I don't know. It's not one that we see often. But I think the last time I did watch it, bro, it was rough. But this is Hero Killer Stain, though, where matchup numbers don't matter.
That's right.
Just legendariness occurs.
Tier lists don't even matter when Hero's involved. Actually, either one of these dudes, I'm going to be fair. Tier lists don't even matter. At one point last week, Cyborg was on number 1 in the game.
Oh, yeah. Broken. What's up, Wound Cowboy? Yo.
Ooh.
We got some old heads in here.
Fighters approaching Gotham City.
You remember when Wound Cowboy played Dr. Fate? He was actually during season 1, like he was a regular, man.
Yeah.
I miss watching him. And of course, Shinnok.
Hey,
and, you know.
hey, Wound, while
go
I have
back
you
then.
here, a match happened in the bracket last night that was Slips versus M2 Dave. What a time to be alive. In 2018, that happened. Anyways, we should probably get into the match, Echo.
We should.
My bad.
Because we're going to the corner, baby. Ooh, dash right under him throwing that trash can. Whether that was intentional or not, that was sick.
There we go. And
got you at the 4th and long, too.
like I talked about, once he saw Dexter activation, he called the robot. Just in case. Wow, what a start. Oh, get out of that airspace!
He tried that. He had that conversion, too. Just not the gravity. And just an offensive onslaught coming out of Black right now.
Robot's out, and again, not caring about that shield.
There it
So
is.
smart. Into the corner we go. Look at the bar he's got. Plus frames and disrespected. I would, man, if I was Big Black, I would have swung.
Die in the fires of hate.
Woo! Back 2-3 into the bounce cancel. The classic.
Got a boom tube to Ismalt right here. Darkseid's toys can't save you.
How long can Big Black hold on to this little bit of health if he can take some more damage? Ooh. Anything from this point is free and counts as a magic pixel. Shutting down what they're saying. That's going to be an interesting mind game in this matchup because Cyborg is airborne quite often with his aerial projectiles, and Blood Tornado It does have a high hit, like an hitbox off the ground, but it's not high at all. So this zoning game is not going to favor Atrocitus, in my opinion, so far. Unless you got Dexter out, then woo, open season. Off the ground. Oh my god.
Oh my god! The Megbat actually connected, but he wasn't able to capitalize on it. That's going to be Chip and Nick's 2-0. What happens now?
I have to give King credit here. He's been down an entire health bar twice. And he's been able to bring it back and make it competitive. But it looks like we're just, you know, or history's repeating itself.
Yeah.
And the way that this went on the winner's side, Nyx has been playing very well. He's gotten great health leads to start us off. I really love his knowledge of Batman on hitter block. Ooh, I think King actually, isn't there a gap there that's backdashable on the overhead down?
After back 1-1?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which he may have tried to exploit with the mechanical bats, but lost.
Oh, what a parry! I'm hoping to see parries against Black Manta. But I know Batman's parry, although it's good, it has a lot of recovery if you whiff. He's set up for chip damage right now. The push block is clutch. The double shot is clutch. Keeping himself out of Dexter's area. Yo, that trade is gonna save him!
I'll rip off your limbs. Never stopped me before.
Alright, you guys believe in magic.
Avoids the puddle. He avoided the puddle. He's staying airborne. But not that one. Big Black takes the first game. That was close.
He actually got a forward dash initiated and kind of started. It looked like he may have been able to jump again, at which case would have been the read for the win.
Yeah, you're talking about Hero?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that he may have been able to jump again and be perfectly fine and get a punish on that whiffed Blood Tornado, which is another thing to add to things you don't want to whiff ever.
Approaching Brainiac's ship.
I noticed too that if
that man
Black
just sits there and praises the sun after a whiffed Blood Tornado.
But I don't think Cyborg's projectile is fast enough to really get that punish. Maybe, you know, get a safe trade out or something like. I don't know. His projectile's good, but it's so slow.
If you'd have done a forward jump out of that, and then just dash up punish, I think.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay.
Cyborg's popping off mid-set over here.
Yeah, he is. I love Cyborg, dude.
Your time's running out.
And what a read coming out of Big Black. Jumps in right over the projectile. Knew the air tech was coming. That's why you saw the trait come out. Dexter is out. The shots. All this is adding up, but that trade is going to save Hero, getting him out of that corner. Forward 2. I don't know what Hero tried to do there, but it wasn't good enough. Coming in with that shield, push block immediately. Hero trying to stay alive, but gets caught by the Blood Nado. Trying to get him with the late active frames. Maybe looking. Do you think you can make that plus if you hit late enough with the vomit? You know, kind of like Green Lantern's wall on Wake Up. If you hit him late enough, it's actually plus. It's like +6.
We'll see, Blood.
Got a boom tube to Ismalt right here. Darkseid's toys can't save you.
Ooh, and launched him with that trait. Not able to get that second hit, but avoiding. That's so clutch that Cyborg can just avoid all of Dexter's projectiles. And put his own projectile on the screen at the same time.
Oh my, wait!
Whoa!
What? That was wonky.
Thank you, Triclops.
Back on the screen, and oh no, Hero Killer came off the bar for the projectiles. Oh god! Instead of saving it in this final moment for a push block, instead armors through. Trying to be as annoying as possible here. Is Hero Killer?
Hero staying airborne, trying to avoid all those Blood Nados. Potentially, the meter burn back 3 does not pay off. Big Black got opened up.
Your rage.
And end up like you?
Oh, he's one hit his hero, but he has
Man,
to
don't get opened up! Man, don't get opened up! Oh my god!
Oh my god, am I gonna get opened up? Oh, this is crazy.
That was so scary.
Oh my god.
All tied up now. Hero gets himself on the board, finds the grid coordinates, puts the puzzle together. We got ourselves a match. Man, oh
Man. Man, that was clutch.
man.
Man. Am I pulling a Brady?
Yeah.
Man.
Man. Oh man, I miss
The
Brady.
mustard is off the hot dog, or on the hot dog. I can't remember what we did there.
Oh my god.
The mustard is on the hot dog now. I'm gonna go back to Tom Brady MLG days.
I miss that man. All right.
Begin.
Whoop, what? I've never even seen a sweep. Still think a little bit too far.
Now this is classic Hero right here.
Oh,
The
yeah.
orange cyborg is out. And tries to load up the trait right there, and still that air tech gets punished. And that's something you got to read, man. You know, it's he can do that out of plus frames. It does have one hit of armor, and it's